You
We're
love us,
recording?
Indo. Yeah, we're recording.
Yep.
Wonderful. Alright. So, last we left off, which was a while ago, yous had finally tracked down the bandit camp, essentially. After stealing one of the horses from them, yous had captured it, but during one of the nights they had one or two, who knows how many bandits came, reclaimed the horse and brought it back to their camp, which you then used to track them down, essentially.
I didn't even know that was going to be possible, to be honest.
Hey, locate creature is an amazing spell.
Yeah, that came in clutch. Who cast that? Was that man?
That was I.
I was about to say, I
That
was
believe it
he.
was Theron.
What are you
There-
again, Greg? The cleric?
Yep.
Locate creature and locate object. Both are
Well, it's been like 4
amazing
weeks.
spells.
Some people can't remember their classes.
Mm.
Okay, Greg, didn't you say you want to change from Death Cleric to like another version of a cleric or something?
Yes, I'm Twilight Cleric.
Okay, that's what you are now.
Yep.
One day.
Alright. So, yeah, user tracked down where the horse was and had discovered this invisible, illusory barrier along the edge of a forest here. And had decided to prepare yourselves and see what would happen. Can't really remember what it is you decided to do.
We're about to do it
It's
now.
I think we had decided to go Leroy and go right into the illusionary barrier.
Yeah, we decided to sneak in a little bit to go see what it is.
I don't know that sneaking in is going to be some of our forte, as it is
Well,
not some of our forte.
Do we go
Listen.
in guns blazing?
Before we go in, if we're going to just go in guns blazing, that'll be my cue to cast haste.
Okay, well, let's get closer to like I guess at least this area before you cast anything in. Maybe we should at least form a type of like formation. I don't want to say formation, but frontliners kind of thing.
As long as we don't stand straight in a row, I think
Yeah.
we'll be all right.
I mean, at least like 2 goes here and 3 goes here, frontliners kind of thing.
You're asking us to split the party?
It's not like a big split, but it's at least like 4 blocks separation, unless it's not a straight line.
That
Far
will be
away.
written on his tombstone, y'all. It's
Eh.
not a big split, but it's
It's
like
a
4
little
degrees of
split, you know?
separation. Here lies the TPK.
Pretty much.
Stay within 30 yards of each other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
30 yards isn't any better.
Because we don't
How
know
many
what
feet
it
is it
looks
to a
like.
yard?
All right. Let's do what we gotta do. Quietly, I guess.
Ain't nobody being quiet over here.
Does anyone have can anyone dispel it or?
No, we tried. We couldn't really work.
Yeah.
So dispelling anything is not going to work. It's going to be either surprise them or surprise us once we go in.
Did we have a rest? Because apparently I have all my rage uses back.
No, we didn't because I cast the spell.
I mean, a while back. I mean,
I don't think you raged last fight. That's the thing.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, because you were in the cart. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think didn't I just chuck
Yeah.
something at him? I
Yep.
can't remember.
Yeah, you were in the cart. I was I didn't like yeah. It was Rojak that did all the damage. So you're fine. So if we do guns blazing, we either surprise them or they surprise us.
Look,
I
I have a
don't
feeling
think-
they know we're coming.
It's early in the morning. I don't think they know, but
Is everybody
go.
in the owlbear?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you're in here twice.
I'm not in our bear. Sorry, I'm looking at the stuff.
Oh,
Nah.
Yes,
I was like,
Ender,
I
why are
think
you
this
in here
is-
twice?
wow.
I'm not in here twice. He was saying that to you.
You're both
No.
in there twice.
You and I are both
Just
in there.
refresh it.
Maybe it's because Nan's cloned herself.
Oh, I
There you
know I cloned myself. Yep.
She's
Is
in
it,
here
Alright.
twice for a reason.
is it like just a direct, exact copy or an evil twin situation?
It's an exact copy.
It's a mirror image copy.
Okay. Let's go in. I guess
Okay,
I'll
I'm
go
moving
with
out there now.
a nice 8.
Oh, thank God, I didn't have to put in my password for Albert. You remembered. Because I don't think I would have remembered the password. Hey, I haven't seen this screen in forever. So are we stealthing up, did you guys say?
Please stay in the tree line.
So if you are stealthing,
Yes.
I would like you to make a stealth check.
All right. He
Stay in the
asked
tree
for it.
line.
You all asked for it.
Sounds like
Six.
everybody wants to stealth. You all suck.
16. Sorry. No.
Yep, that checks
Stay in the tree line.
It's not really a point.
Still, stay in the tree line.
Wait, so we're all rolling for stealth?
Yes.
Mhm.
Sure up.
Just to get closer.
There's horses
Yeah.
there you can accidentally startle.
Yeah, I did it.
Yes. I mean, P-Ron probably startled the horses. Just say it.
I don't know why you guys insist on being stealthy with me around.
Just see. I'm trying to stay away. Aries, get closer.
Huh? I'm gonna get closer. And I'll stay back here. No, I'm joking. I'm the front liner.
Yeah. We're trying to
If you're
go
the-
in this area.
If you're the front runner, why are you behind me?
Oh,
So we
I-
have
Trying to go this area.
okay, so we have
you want us to roll
Rojak
stealth?
with a 20,
Are you rolling?
Makro with a 16, Darren with a 2. Larissa, is that what's your stealth
11.
bonus?
It's actually 11, not a 14.
Oh, damn it. I rolled an 11.
I think
It's
it's
not bad.
11. Yeah, no, maybe it's a 14.
I think it's a 14.
Do you have a
yours
bonus
is
to your?
I have
'Cause
a
I
plus
can only
2.
see one roll.
I have a plus 2 to myself.
I just realized I'm rolling with the Baldur's Gate 3 dice now. So when I rolled it, I had like a little metal
Ooh.
cling.
I don't think we hear
Please,
it. Yeah.
please be aware when you're rolling those, the natural 1 and natural 20 both have a decal. Please don't get them confused.
Look, I can tell because I'll know by the text on the side. Don't worry.
Yeah, we had a player, it was like yesterday. It's like rolled the natural 1, but didn't realize that both the 1 and the 20 had a decal on the Baldur's Gate 3 die.
Normally, I understand that issue because normally the decal is only for the D20.
Yeah.
It feels like a weird thing to make the one have a decal.
Okay,
Unless
that's
it's how it's
weird.
specific.
For whatever
So-
reason, your stealth check came up as a custom roll for me, Nance. So
Same.
that's why I was confused.
Probably because I wasn't logged into the VTT.
Mm.
I
I
hit the
pulled
button.
it up on my
Give me-
phone. I pulled it up
I'll
on my
hit it
phone.
again.
And correct. It's got the 14 plus 2, but it was just weird
Yeah.
that it's not doing it up on my computer properly. But that's fine. Not a problem.
All right.
We have this.
Got this.
Okay. As yous are mostly sort of pushing your way through what underbrush and undergrowth there is, Theron manages to find himself a give me 2 seconds actually. Let me check. Whoa, what the hell? All right. Yep. So, as you've started moving through the forest area, you managed to catch yourself on a route, managing not to fall, but you definitely made some noise, and the horses are sort of starting to get a bit giddy.
Horses giddy. Okay.
Good.
Like that.
Okay. All right.
I forgot Pharaon. I forgot that Pharaon has like a heavy armor, so he gets minus, or whatever armor has -2, like a disadvantage and a -2 too.
Aaron,
Big
you're
whip.
being
Yeah.
too loud. Gonna get us in trouble.
It's almost like he's not designed for stealth or something.
Who
Right?
brings clanky armor to a stealth mission?
The cleric who wanted to hire AC.
He'll be better soon.
No, you should be bare chested like me. No,
Come on,
I'm
stop
not
showing your
bare-
tattoo.
I'm not
Go
bare
in.
chested my characters, but you know what I mean. You know what I
Let's
mean.
go in. Yeah.
I mean,
Try.
there can be multiple definitions of bare-chested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on the spelling of bear.
God damn it, man.
You're welcome.
All right.
I think it's
I
too
guess
early in the morning for steel propellant.
Okay,
Nope.
so
no one came out, right?
where we heard? Darren,
Clunk.
stop moving.
Clunk, clunk.
You don't see anyone at the moment?
Okay. I'm gonna
Hey
go.
man, do you have any
Yeah.
AoE spells you can? No. Do you have any concussive AoE spells you can just throw into the shadow?
Listen,
mean,
if
If we,
Mance
I
had
mean, if
any spells whatsoever, she would be playing inside the game right now. But Larissa might have some spells. I'll have to check.
I meant Larissa. Yeah, Larissa. Do you have any concussive spells?
we can't throw it until we get in because we don't know what it looks like inside.
She can't see beyond the invisible, the
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
illusionary wall.
Nobody can see. We don't know what it looks like.
Doesn't that mean there's most likely a wizard in there or some
A
kind of
high,
other?
yeah, something
There's a
high.
spellcaster in there, yeah.
Yeah. That's why we
Alright.
have you to kill the cat, like the caster, right? Or knock him out. Knock them out.
That is Rojak and Ares'
Aries.
problem.
Yep.
Look, if I'm allowed to say I can throw my hand axe non-lethally, I'll be fine.
Aaron and Aries,
Hey-
make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Hey DM,
Yes.
I have this nifty little spell.
16.
9.
Go ahead.
Cool. Thank you. What were you saying?
Never mind, it won't work because I have to be able to see it. Never mind, it works.
All right,
I'm
can the
going
people
to-
who want to move go ahead and move and do stuff?
All right. Me and Larissa go on this side. Aries, Rojak, go at least this side.
I mean,
You ready?
No,
still-
Rojak has to stay with me. I haven't casted haste yet.
Wait, go cast it now. Do we have
Okay,
to, do you want? Yeah. Do you want to go in first before you cast it?
I kind of wanted to.
You're slacking.
Oh, I get haste. What is road? No, I'm joking. I'm not jealous of haste.
All right. Let's go in then, so we can see what it looks like.
Do you want the haste?
I don't care who gets the haste, to be honest.
So are you trying to step in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
Me
I
and
run
Peter
into
on
the
this.
haste?
Yeah.
I mean, can I
Alright,
run into
who's-
the haste?
Who is trying to step in?
I guess I'll step in first.
Yeah.
Alright, make a wisdom save, please.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Worst
Wait.
stat for the barbarian.
Rojak, you are hasted, sir.
So I'm
Yeah.
going into.
I got the 1. No, I thought I got the 20 for a second.
Is it save? You said
Yeah, save. What's the save? I got a plus. I got 2. I got a natural 1. I'm screwed.
17.
So, Ares, as you try to step in past the illusion, the rest of you see he's just standing there. Ares, you think you're trying to like push through the illusion, and you think you're succeeding, and you're just standing there.
Wait.
After
In my,
after a moment of this, you realize you have not walked anywhere, and and you're still standing on the outside of the illusion.
Huh?
Makro, as you push through the illusion, you like putting your hand up in front of you,
Mm.
sort of feel it like you're waving your hand through like a wall of water, almost crystal clear water. Not actually wet, but that's just what it feels like as you like sort of pass through onto the other side of the illusion.
Okay.
So you'll be hidden for a moment.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry. Is anybody else trying to pass through? You use watch as Makro just sort of puts his hand up and passes through the illusion, and you cannot see him.
Can we hear him?
Can I
I'll go
Can I
through
try
too.
I'll try to walk in.
can I try to go for a gambit with brute force?
You cannot hear him either. Sarah,
No.
you were trying to walk in.
Yep.
Okay.
Make a
am
wisdom
I-
save.
Am I still getting like
Or
I'm
use.
confused and not
Or
looking?
use.
Oh, I
Everybody-
fucking hate your games, 8.
Hey, I rolled an 8 too, but I get to roll at advantage. But does a 15 pass?
15
Yes.
will succeed. So you
Oh.
also, it's different for you though. As you pass through, it feels
Damn.
like
I'm at it.
a wall of wind. As Jesus Christ, Project. It feels like a wall of wind as it passes through, as you pass through. So you'll be hitting it as well for a second. Yeah, Rojak, as you pass through, it almost doesn't feel like anything, like it was never there at all. The only difference being the second you're on the other side, you can now see your companions right in front of you. Weird. It's like it was never there.
So I felt water without feeling wet.
Mhm.
Larissa felt air.
Air without being blown.
Okay.
Nice. I get it.
And then Rojak felt nothing.
You guys will have to forgive me. I'm coming down off of laughing gas. I had a tooth issue today.
It's okay.
Oh,
We
good.
loved it. And then the two are stunned or something.
Look, laughing gas is the best type of medicine.
All right.
Mhm.
Mind you three, by the way, on this side of it, can't see out either.
Okay. So it's a one way.
You look back at where you knew your companions were, and you don't see them. You cannot see the horses either. You see the forest that was behind you, but you don't see anyone.
So, Zendo, can I try just ramming like this time, trying to run through it this time?
Certainly. It's still a wisdom save, but certainly.
No, I'm just describing it this time. He's gonna try and run at it.
Sure.
Wasn't expecting a different roll. Hey, 20! And it was I rolled a 19, but it became a 20.
Gets
It was
better.
not one.
There you go.
So yeah,
So
I'm gonna say the running help.
you watch Theron, you watch Ares take like a couple steps back, and then just start charging at the illusion.
Horns first. What
Yep.
impressive!
And you watch him quickly sort of passing through.
Do I hit anyone on the other side? Because I'm going horns first.
I mean, how are you going in?
Horns first. You heard him.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like, what angle?
How do I put in the roll? Here it is. Maybe this way?
That way? Rojak, can I get a deck save, please?
Rojack gets advantage on deck saves.
Mhm.
Rojack gets advantage on dex. On
I'm not
dex.
actually trying to hurt anyone. I was doing this like as a joke.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to reflect the deck save.
How do you reflect
Uh,
it?
So you have a
Oh, but
There you
Oh
go.
no.
13.
13. That's
Did he do that at advantage?
wasn't going to be
Yeah.
high.
He
I
did?
manually rolled it. But
Yeah,
And
when you want to roll advantage, you just right click where the button is and it'll pop up a little thing and you can click advantage and then roll.
he gets to roll again because he didn't do it at
I
advantage.
did.
He
No,
did
he
roll
rolled
twice.
He got a nat 1 and a 7.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, good.
for
I'm
7
sorry
and
if these
13.
comical shenanigans is like ruining your plan.
Mhm.
Could have went
So,
straight.
don't worry, the DC was not high because he's hasted for a start, so he's already sort of like just moving quick.
I'm mostly just moving in slow mo.
You sort of, as you're looking back, sort of trying to question, oh, it's not just one way. It's you cannot see through it full stop, no matter what side you're on. You watch as Ares is just kind of charging through the wall, and you just narrowly dodge out of the way. As he comes just charging through.
They're saying that I slid on the ground underneath between his legs to dodge him out.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Did he feel anything when he went through?
Like obviously, I stopped.
He
What
was
did I hit?
not paying enough attention as he was charging through.
Oh, dang. That sucks.
No one cares about the magic force field once you're inside.
Whereas the rest of you sort of walked through slowly and had time to notice a difference. He just just charged through.
Okay. I guess
Yeah, he
one
had
more.
enough, but he thought maybe it was like a physical wall at that point, so he tried charging it.
Dear on.
So yeah,
Alright,
obviously,
Theron, you are by yourself on the outside of an illusory wall.
all alone.
I'm gonna try walking through one more time.
Have you not tried? I thought you hadn't tried yet. Oh no, you did before.
He
I
tried.
tried
Yeah.
once and did very, very horribly.
All right. Yeah, and much the same as you begin to walk through. It feels almost solid for a moment, but then you sort of shift your hand to the right and realize you were just pressing against the trunk of a tree. And you just step to the right and you just walk straight through.
We're all inside. We all see each other.
Yeah, you can all see each other, and I will now cut back some of this fog. So, allow me 2 seconds here. I need to just use will go blind for a moment, but do not fear. I'm just fixing
I'm
Do
back.
not
away the
fear.
fog.
Zendo's here.
Yes.
I'm back now. I was just getting lunch.
Don't fear. Zendo is here.
We all died. It's Cozy's fault.
Told you.
Nobody died in a couple seconds, man.
Told
If
him.
you did, if you did die in a couple seconds, I'd be very disappointed in you guys.
I say
TPK.
it's all your fault. You
Not
left
my fault
us.
if you guys are squishy.
It's all fault because you hit the road jack.
Hit Rojack. I know I didn't hit Rojack. I was here for that part. All I see is blank.
Yep, I know. I'm just
Yep.
fixing up the fog.
Okay, just making sure that's what we're meant to see right now. It sounds familiar for some reason.
The song?
Yeah.
See if this is going to do what I want it to do, shall we? Can you, any of you see at the moment?
Nope.
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 We could a second ago, and not anymore.
Negative.
I'll just refresh. Yep, nothing. You see grids. See that? That.
There we go. I had to like reverse the fog so you couldn't see outside.
Okay. But you said when we walked in, me and Larissa felt something different. Was it because there was no water when we go inside?
It's just because of the rolls you used to got.
Mhm.
You just felt more of the barrier as you were trying to walk through it.
And I'm a wizard.
The other three rolled really high when they actually got through. They got like 19s and 20s. So I think yeah. Rojak got a nat 20 and Theron and Ares when they finally got through got 19s. So they didn't notice as much of a barrier here as they tried to get through it the second time. Whereas use rolled high enough, but not as high as they did.
Okay. I thought it was like a special effect. You're gonna be the avatar or something.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. All right, let's go.
You can see how the barrier sort of weirdly covers parts of the forestry here.
If I'm smart enough, there it's probably
Just gonna
farm or something.
I know you saw him already, but
So this is what we
what are
see
you
right
doing?
now.
You're now on the other side of the illusion. You can see the path continuing up along your right and the trees in front of you here. You can just see what looks to be a small tent a little ways through the forest as well.
I guess knock someone inside the tent. Yo, this is gun blazing, but we can't see anybody right now, right?
I would like to remind that I believe haste only lasts a minute.
Okay, let's go. Because if we don't start anything, haste is gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I'll get lethargic.
Yep,
Yep.
let's go. So I'm gonna run towards here, like behind this.
Are you being sneaky about it?
I'm being sneaky, but I don't know how everybody else is gonna be sneaky about it. But yeah,
Alright, if you are being sneaky about it, I would like another stealth check.
16.
Alright.
So I got over here. Okay.
I ran up with you, and I got a 15.
Theron, are you being sneaky?
I want to say no, but everybody wants me to be, so I'll try.
Well, you can bull rush someone.
Well, before you do that, Theron, I'm not going to be sneaky.
Or run.
You rolled a 5 anyway, so. Alright, Mucker, as you get to here, you can see 2 Drow
Mhm.
standing out front of this tent, just talking to each other.
And they're not speaking common.
It's
Right?
about. Pardon?
They're not talking in common.
No, they are not.
Okay.
What languages can you speak?
Oran, Common, and Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, you don't understand them.
Okay.
Just sounds like a bunch of gibberish to you.
He didn't ask me. How rude.
Yeah.
You're not close enough to be able to hear them right now.
Am I close enough? Because I can understand Elvish.
They're not speaking Elvish.
But
Larissa, as you move that way, what's your armor class?
Well,
12.
unless it needs to be higher when I cast shield.
You have no. You have mage armor.
I think a natural 20 is gonna hit though.
Yep, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
A natural 20 will hit.
Usually natural 20s do hit. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
like, do we see where it's coming from? Oh, probably not.
Nope.
Dang it! Fuck. I mean, once I get here, I'll start coating my
Oh
my arrows
no!
with I'll start coating my arrows with the Drow poison.
Did I get hit? Did damage hit, or is it just
so
an effect?
10 points of piercing damage, as from the left-hand side here, a crossbow bolt catches you as you're trying to move through the forest.
All right, so there's a
Oh
slight
shit!
problem.
With
I'm trying
I
to m- can
hold
I
on,
move
guys. I
forward?
gotta hold on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Everybody's all excited. Larissa got hit by damage, which means Larissa needed to roll Constitution saving throw.
all
She rolled a
right,
crit 1 and got 3. So haste is
the
gone.
haste spell fades, and Rojak, you are immediately hit by a wave of lethargy.
Wah, wah,
With that,
wah.
I would like you to roll initiative.
Was
aren't
I
I
able to do
automatically in the bottom?
Can I move forwards a bit, or do I have to do
Yeah,
full
you can
insurance?
move up to like here if you'd like
Thank
before
you.
this happens.
Thank
All
you,
good.
merciful God.
was I able to coat my arrows?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And then Ares coated his you coated your
An initiative.
Wouldn't I
Hey,
already
what does the
be at
Drow
the
potion
bottom?
do again?
nothing
I
much.
have to look it up.
I know I have it down now.
You have it down last time. Initiative.
Oh, so it's like a stunning
11.
thing mainly.
Hmm.
Can I say I put it? Do we
Nat
put it on
20.
before or during? Do you have to put it on before or during? Are we allowed to put it on before or during? What does that have to be?
Drow poison. I think you said you wanted to put it before, like
Yeah,
back.
I know he did mention about using
Yeah.
it, but I'm just wondering if he put it on beforehand or not.
So
Right.
it takes it only lasts on your weapons by a minute. It is a bonus action to apply it to your weapons or ammunition. So
Okay.
Makro had already stated that he was like that's what he was doing behind the tent there. So he's
Okay, then
fine.
I would just say I'll choose in combat. Bonus
Ooh.
action is not bad.
Yeah. All right. So what was everybody's initiatives?
I already
Aaron
put
got a 10. Larissa got a 12. Aries got a 17. Muckro got an
Question.
11. And Rojak got a 23.
I deleted my initiative.
I nat 20 to
Yeah.
Ares, you got what?
Yeah.
Larissa got a 12.
Larissa got a 12. Yep. Question for you:
Ares.
whose names can you see in the initiative
17.
tracker?
Rojak, Ares, Larissa, Buckrow, Theron.
Yep.
Hey, that's cool. Can you see a Drow Bandit now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he goes on instep.
You can hide tokens and it removes them from the initiative, so you don't know when they're going.
Yeah. That's
cool.
how Roll20 does it too.
This is new to Owlbear. That wasn't a feature last time we played.
Oh. I'm just used to it then.
Because I've had to normally what I do is I put a token, like random token. If I've got multiple of the same thing, I just do them all at the same initiative. So just to save
Mm-hmm.
confusion and rolling a bunch of dice. So to do that, so I'm not clogging the initiative tracker with a bunch of the same token, I put one token like off the map, add it to the initiative, and use it, and then I hide it. But if I hide it, its initiative isn't shown. Actually, that's a good thing. It means you don't know when they go.
Mm-hmm.
Adds to the fun. All right.
So it's like a
Theron,
surprise
what's your dex?
combo.
What'd you say about Theron?
What's your dex?
-2.
All right, yeah, you're going after.
But I should go before because I rolled higher to get that 10.
Nah, bro.
Sadly
You have like
not.
a minus. You have like a -2 to your.
Yeah, he rolled a 12 to get that. This guy just rolled
Does
better.
that mean Baron canonically like trips over everything?
Not
Or is
really.
very confident?
It's just
That,
because he's.
that means canonically Theron can't be quiet.
No comment.
When Theron walks, pretend you're one of the armored knights in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I mean, not Prince of Thieves, Men in Tights.
We're men. We're men in tight.
I just in my head can is whenever he walks, all you hear is like creak from his armor or clang clang from his armor. You know, whatever one. Whenever he takes any step.
Sorry, I'm just rolling the initiative of everything. So I've got it here, and it's ready. That works out. That's fine. All right. So, with that bolt being shot, Rojak, you are up first, but you were hit by that wave of lethargy, and your turn is gone.
Got it.
So, sadly, you don't get to do anything this round, but you are top of the initiative. So,
How long is
the
lethargy?
lethargy just lasts one turn.
Okay.
So, yeah, you
So what does it
can't
do?
move or take actions until after your next turn, so that would be this one.
Oh,
Alright.
thank God. Thank God I didn't take that. I dodged the bullet.
Mhm.
And no one
All right,
dodged
and yeah, with that, Ares, it's your turn. You've just seen Larissa take a crossbow bolt to the side as she's moving through the forest,
So
and you
if
can
I
see
try
that it came from this guy here.
so if I try to do like, say I want to do like non-lethal damage to my sword, my great sword, will that like what if the damage goes over their health? What happens then?
If you
If it's
deal
over-
damage equal to double their max HP, it doesn't matter if you're trying to be non-lethal. They're dead.
Yeah, that's what I was worrying about. Maybe if I just whack them with my one of my hand axes, my +1 hand axe.
Up to you. You can hit them with the blunt side of a hand axe.
What about a great sword? Would you allow that?
If it's not on fire.
Swords are only sharp on two sides.
Yeah. You can hit them with like the flat of the blade, or hit them with like the pommel.
I mean, I might just use the great sword. I think it'd be funny just imagining me hitting them on the flat side of the blade.
Yeah.
Just slapping them with the blade,
Yeah, just don't turn it on.
What's my sword doing?
Just don't say the magic word.
I'm not saying the magic word, or else I'll kill people.
Isn't the magic word
Okay.
flame on?
Yeah, that does a lot of damage. 2d6 plus 5. I'm
For
afraid
the
that might-
record, I've seen since you getting your sword, 2 other people have gotten a flame tongue sword. Neither of them made the flame on joke. Guess what? They weren't
Oh.
Australian.
What, you think it's Australian?
Proving
in
my
your-
point.
In your other games, or just like a game you
Other
play?
games.
Look, man,
Other
I, don't know,
games.
I never made the flame one joke in this game. I said that could have been a name, and you told me no, and then I was thinking of another name.
Before you even said anything, I'm just like, as long as the word your command word isn't flame on.
Didn't I say?
Before you even said anything.
Didn't I say? Can you guess my what command word I'm thinking of? And then you said
Something like
flame on.
that, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but it's like I remember before you even got a chance to give it a command word, I was just like, as long as there's no flame on.
Come on, Aries, you got
Or else
this.
you'll physically actually murder me. That's 25 feet.
Give them hell.
Should I put? So yeah, I should put the freaking drow.
As you run at that one,
Yeah.
you can see his friend,
Oh,
his friend's friend, and his friend's friend's friends.
just
Oh.
rage.
Yeah, but then I can't put poison on my sword.
So,
So the other three, by the way, Larissa missed.
You know
Oh,
what?
shit.
I'm not even gonna use the poison, to be honest.
yeah,
I'm just gonna try and just knock them out with brute force.
go ahead. Rage.
I'm gonna rage because I don't want to
Alright.
get completely like ganked.
Larissa,
Bink.
What?
turn around.
I'm
I
gonna
already
attack,
got shot, dude. I already know it's there.
attack this one here.
You're attacking this one?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So wait, so they all missed her except one.
Yeah, no, the one that hit her was a natural 20. The other three rolled a 5, a 7, and a 9. The 9 for 11.
Wait,
They don't have a great plus to hit, but
that's right. I get
yeah.
+2 damage because of raging. Oh no.
Just do it.
I rolled
It
an
was,
8.
yeah. All of them rolled way too low.
I
I
got
was
a
like, are you
26
fuck?
to hit. Does that hit?
But 26 will definitely hit this guy.
Yeah. Let me just ignore that's 13 slashing damage, but I'm using it non-lethally, so it's more.
So yeah,
That's
13, just call it
+2.
bludgeoning.
So 14, 15 because of the rage. +2 because of rage. So
Yep.
that's 15.
So add your radiant damage as well.
But I don't want to radiant him though.
Sadly, when you're raging, that's not choice. That's not a choice.
What the is it choice?
As far as I'm aware, it's not. It's just dealt to the. It's just damage dealt on first.
Let me check this feature.
Where
While
do you
you're
get
raging, the first creature you hit on your turn takes, with a weapon attack, takes extra damage, equal to a d6 plus half your barb level. It is not a choice.
God
It's
damn
just
it!
while you're raging, the first creature you hit. Hey, look on the bright side. It's radiant damage. It's not gonna kill him.
What do you mean it's not gonna kill him? I mean, I'll roll it.
Just
Where
do
the
it.
hell is
See what happens.
I think it's at the
Where
very
do you
bottom. Here it is.
damage?
Slap.
Mhm.
7 radiant damage.
Damn.
So that is a total of how much damage?
Let me show you.
28?
I'm trying to
Plus-
look at the one that it's 13, so 14, 15 plus 7.
That's 22.
22, yeah.
Does that add your
So
raging? Does that add your rage?
Yeah, I added that. So that's 15 long lethal and 7 radiant.
Oh, okay. 22.
give me 2 seconds. I've just realized I've got a fucking. So for the record, I can't use the D&D Beyond encounter thing. So I have to do like all of the HP and other shit manually.
Oh.
So I'm just putting all the hit points out. So I'm just gonna quickly go through and number all these drow.
So what is that +2 I get from is that like just level? What is that +2? I'm kind of confused.
From
Is that like
rage.
from just damage raging? Okay, so it's the rage damage. Okay, because I
Yeah,
was
rage
wondering.
damage.
But thank God it's not rage. Wisdom. I mean. Yeah. Well, does it mean I get 2 rage damage then? Because of the normal thing and then because of that? I guess they count as 2 different things.
What do you mean?
Oh, because apparently that 2 on the damage for the Divine Fury is, I think, rage, I think.
So it's just while raging.
Yeah.
It's applied to the weapon attack. It doesn't give you any extra thing except
Yeah,
for
but
that
that
D6
+2
plus
on the
your.
1d6 is, I think, it's going to be the extra rage damage on the radiant.
Oh no, it's plus your barb level, plus half your barb level. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
plus half your barb level. So
Okay.
that's what that
makes
+2 is.
sense. Okay. So yeah, is this guy like roasted or is he knocked out?
So he is out.
Not dead.
You just run up on him and fucking just clock him with the side of your
So he's
sword,
not
and just
dead.
he's out.
He's not dead.
You're not quite sure, but he certainly isn't standing anymore.
That's good. You don't have to worry about it. You're raging.
So yeah, I assume you just heard like a loud.
Yeah,
well, not
you just
clang,
dealt
loud thud.
20 damage to him. So yeah, he's out.
So I assume he just was a loud thud and it just whacked, yeeted him with the sword. I'm gonna attack this one here now.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat him with my flat side of the sword.
Yep. Make your attack.
Oh no! Oh, that's 12. I don't think that's gonna hit it.
Just hits.
It just hit.
Nice.
They're only wearing leather armor.
Thank God I have a +8 to hit.
Mhm.
I got a 12 slashing damage. I'm bludgeoned. Obviously,
So for
non-lethal.
14,
Well, no, 14. Yeah, 14 non-lethal.
it doesn't add your rage automatically. It's a bit
Yeah,
annoying
yeah.
like that.
14 non-lethal. I'm so glad I'm not running the flat.
So here's a... Yep. He's still standing.
I think that's all my turns this turn.
All right. With that, it is now this guy's go. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. All right. Larissa, it is now your go.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say.
All right. Well, I am going to hit that guy with firebolt.
Which one?
Marissa, we talked about this. Don't kill us.
What level is Firebolt?
This one,
It's a cantrip.
the cantrip.
Aries.
This one.
You need to roll to make sure you can cast that.
What about Aries?
Why?
You're
It's
within
very
10 feet of him.
zero.
Cantrip.
Whoa, hold on, guys. You're too close. Too many people are talking.
So you're within 10 feet of him. His anti-magic shield is gonna scuff your cantrip. You need to roll a 10 or higher on a d20 roll.
I'm 100% sure he got within 10 feet of me.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
which
Wait,
one are you shooting with a firebolt?
Can I just
Number
ask?
5.
Would that shield mess with my magic sword roll?
26 to
It's
hit.
a cantrip.
Oh, thank God.
Which one are you hitting?
The big metal guy that I circled 400 times.
That is Aries.
Oh, then this guy.
He's unconscious.
Here's a number 5.
I was wondering why she was
Oh.
circling me.
Yeah, I was like, which one are you shooting?
Number
This
5.
one. This no one.
Okay,
Mumble number
20,
5.
26 will hit him, yes. I was just like, wait, what?
Wow. I did almost max damage. 18.
Wow.
Uh,
I was mad. They stabbed me in the back with their little pencil shooters.
right. He's dead.
Why?
No, he's
Yeah.
is he unconscious or is he dead?
You hit his hit points. He's down and on fire.
Okay, so we just gotta put him out. We'll be fine.
It's okay.
Look,
I'm telling
he
you, mate,
stabbed me in the back with the pointy thing. Okay?
No, it wasn't him. It was the other guy who was unconscious.
The other guy that Ares already dropped was the guy who shot you.
Well, I didn't know.
She
I
got
got
hit.
shot in the back.
She got hit.
Wait,
She was confused.
Why did you say he's unconscious, Zen? Obviously, he was killed the last one.
I'll put it as unconscious for now.
For now, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, so you're saying if he doesn't get a medicine check or something, he's dying?
Did you
Oh yeah,
get
he's
number 8?
on fire.
Aries?
Because Firebolt will light non-magic anything that's not being worn or carried, but once he's dead, he's considered an object. So
Larissa, if he dies, you'll get this getting docked out your pay. No, I'm joking.
No, don't worry. We'll figure it out later. You don't know. They're all trying to kill us too.
Look, anyone
So
that
this-
murders, look, anyone that murders people gets the 50 gold that they're worth, whatever it is, docked from their pay.
Nope, we didn't agree to that before we started this
Nope.
mission.
Alright. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Larissa?
I get bonus actions, right? And I still have movement.
Yes.
Yep, you still have 25 feet of movement.
Good.
As a wizard, you have very limited bonus actions.
I can
Hmm.
bonus action. I have 2 weapon fighting.
Oh,
Huh?
is it two weapon fighting when you attack first and then you attack with the bonus
I
action?
don't know. It just comes up as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, because it's on everybody's sheet.
Yeah.
It's weird. I was like, what?
It only works when you attack with one hand and then
With a
use the
weapon.
offhand after.
Alright, I'm going here. Save me, Brojack!
Bojack is busy right now.
Rojak is not the healer.
So
You ran right by the healer.
I'm not worried about getting healed.
Oh, okay. She's like so slow. Okay.
you'd get here.
So this is what Nan's meant that her character's dialogue.
I want the big, strong, muscly man to take all the pointy objects to the face instead of me.
Look, the big muscly man is built to be stabbed multiple times.
Alright,
That's why I
Makro, it
ran
is
over
your
to
turn.
him.
Makro will bonus
Oh,
action.
fairies. Can you deselect the map? You've got the map selected somehow. There you go.
What?
I've been wondering why I could see your name hovering something up above. You'd somehow selected the map.
Oh, sick! I became god of this world.
Really, you wouldn't be able to do anything, but yeah.
Nah, I could have flipped
The
it
prob-
to
the
the world.
you want the world flipped?
No, I don't. I was memeing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare
Makro,
make
it's your turn. Now Theron's done it. Okay.
Bonus action, steady aim. I'm gonna hit number. Draw my poison arrow and hit number 2.
Number 2. Yep.
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh wow, double 18. 23.
Definitely hits.
Oh shit, I might kill this person. That's a 10. And then
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you're
Poison.
aiming for his left testicle. It's okay.
it's advantage, so sneak attack is included.
But all I'm saying is, the barbarian hasn't killed anyone yet, even though he's like the biggest damage dealer.
16, 19.
Poison.
It's non-lethal, right?
It's supposed to be that.
Oh wait, no,
But
you
it's,
have your Jin thing, don't you?
yeah, so it's 19 all in all. So the first hit is it makes a deck save.
Look, if the barbarian is the only one that doesn't end up
Wait, why
killing
is he making a deck save?
No, con save. Poison.
Well,
No? Okay.
he's down
Okay, that's
before the
fine.
poison even applies here.
Alright, cool.
Roll it for shits and gigs, and I'll see if he makes the save.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
13.
He makes the save, so yeah, he's still down.
Okay,
But
good. And
yeah,
that's my turn.
you catch him in like the arm or a non-vital part, I guess.
Yes.
It's
Testicle.
it's weird because the frickin'
What's your obsession with testicles?
you've gone with the Jin, yeah?
Yeah, usually it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. No, if you've gone with the Jin, that's Thunder. You went with the Dow then.
Dow. Sorry, Dow, yeah.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage. Trying to knock him out.
Yep. Which yeah, because of that, the bludgeoning damage is what did him in.
Yes.
So yeah, because of that, yeah, it's
It's like you see the arrow hit, and then from the arrow, someone smack him in the head to knock him out.
all right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn, yes.
All right. Now it is. There you go.
Nice.
All right. So let's. Right. With that. All right. So, as you've shot him
Mhm.
in the tent next to you, you see a guy come charging out. Do a quick look around, seeing you here. Gonna step forward,
Very nice.
and as he does so, drawing his scimitar on his side and slash out at you for 21 to hit.
Shield.
Casting shield. Yep. Which brings your AC
Oh,
to.
fuck! It's only 19. No. It's +5, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's only 19. Still hits. Dang it.
Still hits. So your AC is 19 for
19
until
now,
the end,
yeah.
until
Yep.
your next turn. Still hits.
Yep.
So you take 3 slashing damage
Cool.
as you try to like put up like the wave of magical force, and before you get it up, he just cuts through.
Nice.
This guy whose
Haha.
friend you shot at, gonna come towards you and also swipe out at you for 19 to hit, which I believe misses.
Yes.
No, beats.
Meets it.
Yeah, sorry.
Get out of me!
He manages to catch you in the side where the shield isn't protecting properly for 2 points of damage. 2 points of slashing.
Is that all you can do?
Pardon?
No, I'm trying to mock them while they're trying to hit me.
Ah, okay. They don't respond. Right, and from the tent just back there, you see another one come charging out. This one with a crossbow in hand, lines it up, shoots at you for a 7 to hit. It just goes swing off the side of the shield.
Yes. I was built for this.
Right. And that's those 3. Alright. Ares. This one here closes in and tries to swipe out at you with his scimitar for 15 to hit.
My AC exactly 15.
That one hits then. And you take 6 points of slashing damage as he catches you, or 6 reduced to 3 because you're raging. So you take 3 points of slashing damage as he cuts at you with his weapon. And this one here is going to try and back up because he has a crossbow. So you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Okay. Damn, bro, I rolled a 10.
Miss.
Look, even if it was a bad roll, that clinking noise, metal clink noise from the dice is still satisfying to hear.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, 100% is. Yep. So he's backing away, and the other guy just sort of catches your attention enough that you just miss him, and he's going to shoot you with his crossbow for 13, which will miss. It just sort of deflects off a piece of your not armor, but like what you're wearing.
Skin? Nah, sure.
Not really. It's like sort of grazes off you, not doing anything really.
I mean, I do, picture have that massive like armor, like the shoulder pad thing.
The pauldron, yeah.
Yeah, the pauldron.
That's what I was like picturing it, just sort of deflecting off of.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
This one, he's here. And with that ends the. There you go, Theron. It's your turn.
Casting Aura Vitality.
Which is
Micro heal 9 damage.
how big is the aura?
30 feet.
30-foot radius.
So he can currently heal anyone within 30 feet of himself.
So everybody, including myself.
How much is the heal?
It's 2d6 for a bonus action.
But he
Oh,
only
okay.
gets to heal one person, not everybody.
So,
okay.
yeah, Makro, you heal for 9, I believe is what he said.
I did.
Hmm.
Or Larissa, because I haven't been taking damage yet.
Micro took damage.
No, that's my temp.
I didn't know
I'm
you
still
had
good.
to. I didn't know you had to. Oh,
Remember, I rolled for temp. Yeah.
So far, the only people that have taken damage are Ares and Larissa.
Yeah.
then can we redirect that to
You can just
Larissa?
change. Yeah. So Larissa, you heal for 9.
Yeah, I'm still good. I'm still max with three temporary hit points. I should have said that. Sorry.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Oh, why isn't it?
That's why I'm mocking
So
them
it's an
still because I haven't
action
got.
to cast, bonus action to heal.
Pass
All
turn.
right. That is the end of your turn. All right. With that, it is this guy's go.
Oh, who's that guy? Who's that guy before Roadjack?
What do you
Whose
mean?
turn is it right now?
Some guy we
Someone's-
can't see.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
All the ones we can see already did their thing.
These two move with him. All right. Rojak, as the lethargy wears off, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Go
I'll
murder
move up to
face.
I'm gonna move up to these two gentlemen.
Yep.
I'm gonna start punching stuff. Yes, I'm gonna like you. Awkward. All right. First strike missed.
Yeah. Not gonna hit him, sadly.
You're still under the effect.
Well, I
That
Oh!
fucking well. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Just went from nat 1 to nat 20.
that's the second nat 1, the third nat 20.
Uh-huh.
Damn. Let's
His
go.
dice are on fire at the moment.
Yep.
I'm trying to
Now
right
you
click
jinxed
to
it.
roll the crit, but
It
Yeah.
should be blue. If it's blue,
Okay.
it'll apply the crit automatically. But do
okay.
remember, I do crits. But remember, I do crits differently. So
So I re-roll it then.
well, don't worry about it. So we'll use the 5. We'll ignore that 1. So you get the max roll plus a normal roll of your dice. So you get 6 plus the 5 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
So you would instead take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
I mean, give. Yeah.
Okay, that was my 2 attacks. I'm gonna bonus action Fury of Blows.
Yep. So he's currently at. Yep.
It was 16 hit.
16 will hit. He is unconscious.
Oh,
Your minimum damage knocks him out.
oh, well, shit.
You can
I had
still
another hit.
take, you
You can hit the other
still
one.
take a step forward to hit this guy if you want.
All right, I will step, I guess, over this man's corpse and punch the other guy.
Yep. Using your final flurry of blows.
A flying kick.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, it will.
And 7 damage.
Wonderful.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. With that, Ares, you're up. You have one in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me for non-lethal again.
Yep.
That's the one that hasn't been damaged, correct?
He has not been damaged, yes.
Lucky, because I'm pretty sure if I hit the other guy with my first attack, he mostly died from the radiant. Maybe.
Probably.
There's a drow bandit
19,
15 feet away.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep. 14 non-lethal damage. And then I guess you're gonna want me to roll.
The radiant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The radiant automatically applies, sadly.
6 radiant.
Yeah.
Nice.
He is out.
And then I'm gonna walk up to this guy. What's that? 5.
You can step over his corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Well, no, his corpse.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
You can Allen Iverson it, yes.
Don't forget
You
that
do
guy's
it,
on
Farron.
fire. Only fair on board. And I'm gonna whack this guy with the side of my the flat side of the greatsword as well. Again.
Yep.
In the face.
Roll to hit.
12.
Just hits.
Thank God.
And
I think
yeah,
this guy had rolled a 12 against him twice, I think. That's where last time I rolled a 12 and it just hit him or something.
Yeah.
He's out. He only had 4 points left. Your minimum damage knocks him out.
Okay, 9, 10, 11.
out.
20. How come it seems I'm knocking all my... So, before I am in my turn, how's this guy looking here?
On fire.
Give me a medicine check.
Okie dokie.
Roll good.
I've only a +1, my guy.
I know.
Sure.
Oh, I did roll good, an 18.
Yes.
It looks like if someone doesn't pat the fire out in a moment, he's just gonna be cooked.
I assume I don't have any actions to pat the fire out. I still have bonus,
Nope.
but...
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm going to pat the fire out next turn. Is he still going to be alive out during that?
I mean, can you sit on it and then pat the fire? Like, can you still sit? Will that sit on top of him and they'll like take off the fire? I don't know.
He still has a turn left. If it got back to my turn again, would he be dead, or could I put out the fire still?
But you'll never know.
Sendo?
Not sure. You're not sure.
If he dies,
Alright.
man.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, I am my turn.
Alright. So now these guys go. Alright. This guy comes charging through the forestry here at you, Ares. And as he gets within melee of you,
He has special art.
yeah,
I
he's
know.
different. Because this guy's got a sword, this guy's got a shield and a spear, and he's going to stab out at you with his spear. Mm-hmm.
Is he like...
A 7 won't hit.
Nice.
No, a 7 doesn't hit. I guess that just like I just kind of slapped the sword or speared or
But
whatever
a
it down.
17 will.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, as he just quickly strikes twice with his spear.
Damn, he can
You
strike.
take 5 reduced to 2.
Oh,
You take 2 points of piercing damage. Spear, it doesn't fucking hit
so
very hard.
question: is this just
Answer.
him not rolling low, or is this? I hope he's not rolling. I hope this isn't just him rolling low, and if he rolls
So
high, he's gonna do a.
You just have resistance to fucking bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, so...
I mean, look, I had like multiple guys surrounding me, and they still couldn't stop me. I'm not being cocky. I'm just saying.
You're being
No,
lucky.
you do not have multiple guys surrounding you.
Well, I mean, I have multiple guys that have knocked on the floor around me at this point.
Yeah. It's like they did not surround you. You knocked them down one at a time and then stepped in
Their
between them.
stats aren't great.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, These guys. I think.
Think
I
of
assume.
it this way: these guys normally prey on unguarded caravans and merchants. Like
Yeah.
they're not normally meant for
Yeah, I
handling
assume that. Yeah,
No.
that might be one.
groups
I
of
assume that.
adventurers.
I assume this can't be the leader unless it is, and
Oh, is it?
Because you're raging. So.
I assume once if this isn't the leader, we're gonna meet the leader, and then it's gonna fucking like one. It's gonna be a really hard fight.
Oh shit!
I don't know,
Oh,
but there is a bandit 115 feet away.
What? Oh, yeah, because so you've been looking at the character distance thing.
Yeah.
That one there is the one I'm using as the initiative thing.
Ah, cool.
So yeah, you can ignore that. That's your initiative. That's the thing I'm using to track the initiative.
wait, what is this thing that
Cheating-
shows you
cheating
how
shit.
far every character is?
Up on the
That's
top
not-
left, there's a little ruler icon. It's called character distances.
Jesus, man, he's a little cheat.
Yeah.
Why
No,
I mean,
it's how it's how it works. So
I mean, you can't see their name, but okay, this is definitely cheating. I'm not looking at that.
it's actually a helpful as hell thing. It's just because I'm using
Yeah.
the things to.
It's nice for
track
when you're like,
initiative.
yeah, it's nice when you're like, what's the word? Trying to see how far you can aim at something.
Yeah, it's helpful for me for like my aura,
Yeah.
rather than dropping one of those annoying circles.
Yep.
Yeah.
It very much helps in that case because you can just go, "What's within 30 feet of me?" Everyone. Right. Now this guy's running at you with a spear. Rojak?
Damn.
Rojak? Theron. Not Rojak.
Theron.
Natural 20 for his first attack and a 17 for his second.
Well, his second attack's gonna miss, and we're gonna make him re-roll that first attack.
Oh.
How?
Lucky.
Oh.
Why
Alright.
don't does that re-roll other people's too as well? It's only just you.
He's lucky.
Can force re-rolls.
He's lucky. Let's
So
go.
yeah, both will miss then.
Nice.
Alright. Well, with that's his turn. He sort of just ran at you and just sort of stabbed out twice with his spear. Brings us to Larissa's turn.
What am I going to do?
Kill a guy in front of me.
Sorry.
Nope.
I mean, you can't do a cantrip next to him, so
Can I just have to move far enough away?
Yeah.
just gotta go a little farther. Just stay within 30 feet though.
You're 20 feet away. You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna cast another cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Shocking Grasp on the guy in front of Theron.
That's a melee spell.
Yeah, it's a close spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that spell's kind of got a range of touch.
Cool.
I don't think you can non-lethal electricity.
I can always do electricity. Thank you very much.
Wait, Nintendo, would she be able to like non-lethal like a stunning like taser or not?
Mm, I'd argue a roll for it, but maybe.
Was he wearing an armor?
Yeah, he's wearing metal armor.
Oh, there you go. I think that's an advantage for it.
No, I'm gonna go here.
Mhm.
And
Oh, you
I'll be nice. And I'm going to use my action to put the fire out of him.
Yay!
wait, you went straight?
Yeah. I know. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
So you can't move through his space.
Yeah.
And it's also 35 feet.
Unless you like.
I was here.
Oh yeah, because you were in the radius, and that's yeah. My bad. So yeah, you can't move through an enemy space.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah. So attack of opportunity, which will be a 22 to hit.
Damn.
For 5 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
So
Took
you
it.
put the fire out on him.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Not saying
With
there's
that,
no TT found.
all right. With that, Mucker, your turn.
I'll say, Brojack, I'll take care of this to go help Theron, because we don't want our healer going down. And I'll attack number 9 with my rapier and my dagger.
All right. Make your first attack.
Is it advantage because he's there, or it's not flanking, right?
Not flanking at the moment.
Okay.
He's not in the right position for it, and you
That's true.
can't move around
I can't move
into
to
that
the.
area.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a 22 to hit for the rapier.
A 22 will hit.
That's a 6 plus 3,
Which I believe would make it
9.
9. Yep.
Did I put it down? Because he got hit earlier. Okay.
Still standing.
Bonus action with my dagger.
Had to do it all at once.
13.
With copyright stuff now.
13 hits.
13 hits, yes.
And that's a 5.
All right, he is out. Actually, hang on. Okay, so do you have 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
You do. You have the fighting style 2-weapon fighting.
Oh no, let's just say there. So 2
So
weapon fighting.
you don't actually apply your ability modifier to the offhand attack,
Which is just 1d4, right?
which is the +4.
Plus 4.
No,
Yes.
+3. Because your ability modifier is your dex,
Gotcha.
so
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
don't
So
add
it's just
the 3.
1d4. So it's just a 1. Right?
I believe that was it's a +1 dagger you're using though,
It's plus 1, yes.
so it still adds
So,
that +1 to damage.
okay. Since I rolled a
So,
1,
I believe
it's a
if
2.
you click on the dagger action, you can click it
Yes.
as dual wield, and that will not apply your ability modifier then.
Gotcha.
Just for next time.
Just for next time. So it's just 2.
Yeah. He's still out.
Okay, cool. That's good.
He only had 2 hit points left. But yeah.
Huh.
I thought you had a higher dex, and I thought that was all dex, and then I remembered, wait, no, it's a +1 dagger.
It's plus 1 dagger.
Yeah, no, minimum puts him out.
Alright, good. Knocked him out. And I can move, and we're just gonna get in range of. Well, I don't have to, because. Unless that person go next to Rojak, so. I'm just gonna go move in front of that person, of number 4, and Rojak. So Rojak doesn't get an attack opportunity if he moves.
So he just walked out of the tent. He has a crossbow in hand. He doesn't have a sword.
Oh, he doesn't have a sword?
No.
Okay,
he's
that's
got a
fine.
crossbow.
Well, I'm still trying to get. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I still have my movement, so. I can't see anything from this. Is this an illusion, or just I can't see from it?
So that's the edge of the illusion.
Okay, it's the edge of the
Is
illusion.
what you.
Okay, cool. I think I'm okay, or I'm standing. Wait, can I go inside of here?
You'd like to go in the tent?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll go inside the tent.
You can see 2 bedrolls, either like sort of not directly next to each other, but like one either side of the tent, and like a smattering of What you can only assume is some of the stolen goods from caravans and whatnot they've raided.
Oh,
There's a couple of different backpacks. You can see different designed silverware, and you can see a sack of food in here that is marked with what would it be? It would be from. Come on, stop being a bitch. Stop it. Why are you making me? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Nothing ever wants to work when I want it to. It would be marked with a stamp from Valmira.
okay. Noted.
It's like this is food that's come from Valmira that's been transported elsewhere, and it's
Back to them.
yep.
At first
that's
glance, is there
about
anything
all.
shiny?
Aside from like the differing like
Silverwares.
silverware, most of the silverware looks like dirty. It's used.
Okay.
It's not like new, but it's
Gotcha.
still silverware.
It's still silver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Noted. I'll put it on.
All right. It is now the bandits. Cool. Right. This guy is going to step out here. He's now visible. And is going to take a shot at Rojak. Oh, pull up the right stat block. Does a 20 hit you, Rojak?
Yes, it does.
Not a natural, just a 20.
Yes, it does.
You can take 3 points of piercing. These guys do not fucking hit very hard.
Ugh.
Fuck. And this guy next to you, Rojak, is going to throw his crossbow to the side, drawing a dagger from his belt.
Fuck.
And try and hit you. Natural 1.
Yes.
Doesn't do a
believe
damn thing.
believe that misses.
Yep. He's one of their sharpshooters. He's not meant for the melee combat.
Why would he throw his
Um,
crossbow? So stupid.
He can't shoot melee. He's technically still in melee with Rojak where he was standing, so
Okay.
it didn't matter. Oh, that's their turn. There's only 2 of them left. Theron, it's your go. You have 1 person in front of you. You can see 1 person on Ares, and you can sort of just see this guy through the trees. Don't know how well he goes.
I'm gonna attack the guy and miss in front of me.
Yep. Good to know.
Wait, what? You attacked the guy and you miss?
He nat 1.
And Rojak's gonna heal for 4 of the damages.
Thanks, buddy.
Now help him.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. With that, let's have this guy do
I
this
swear, it's
again.
only your game.
Project's rolling well, don't worry.
I'm doing what now?
Rolling well.
Oh,
Theron, you spot them first. But just coming through the trees, you see this little fella right here. Larissa, you do not see them.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, I don't see a thing.
Nope, you're too busy patting your body out.
I mean, it's funny how my passive perception.
Is your passive perception 23?
Sure it is. Perception's 14, I think. I think
18
that's
to
what
hit.
that's a. 18 will hit.
Alright. You take 8 points of piercing damage, and I would like you to make a constitution saving throw.
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's
You
saying
take...
that it can't connect to the owlbear, so there's that.
What's this?
My D&D Beyond isn't connecting to owlbear for some reason.
Oh, do you have beyond 20?
Yeah.
It'll always say that. It's a... beyond 20 doesn't connect to owlbear, so...
Okay. Cool.
So don't worry about that too much. So you take 10 points of poison damage.
On top of the 8 I already took.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and you also take 16 more piercing. I forgot about.
Wait.
So funny thing, I'm
Mhm.
resistant to piercing damage.
Oh,
What?
I
how?
am. It says I am. I don't know how.
What do you have on?
I don't know. Clothing.
I have to have a look at this.
That is cool.
It says I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Did you cast a spell?
Did you put that in manually? Because this is custom. Why
I
are
did
you
not put that in manually. I'm letting you know that from all of today's stuff, I've been taking it at normal, but I'm telling you that it says that.
Are you wearing a special item that he gave you?
I don't know, we didn't get any special items.
That's amazing. I want that.
it's
It's only for. I
Listen,
mean, it's like raging stuff.
only for wizards.
look, I'll tell you this. I do have my own custom ones I put in, but I put them just saying rage, so I remember
Yeah.
what resistances I have. And I have lightning in there for absorb. I'm not sure if somehow mine like went to her sheet, but that wouldn't be. I don't think it would be possible.
No.
Yeah. I don't think that's possible.
I'm not saying that I haven't been taking my hit points correctly. I'm
I think
saying
it
that it's
might be
on
for
there.
Blade Ward.
I don't have Blade Ward on them.
But you have the Blade Ward spell, so I
Yeah.
think that's why they're there.
Where does it say on it? Is it description?
Mm-hmm.
Blade Ward
When you
states when you activate it as an action, and until
Yeah.
the end of your next turn, you gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
and it's a
I think
casting
that's why it's
spell.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Maybe
you
yeah,
have that
Let's cast
at
it.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's at will, which doesn't mean that it's a reaction, though.
No.
So, I
It's an action
think I
turn.
want to say that is why they are there.
Okay.
I
Works for me.
don't see anything else that could be.
It's probably Blade Board. That's amazing though, if it's actually a thing for Larissa. Sounds like
Also, just something that I think both you and me keep forgetting about is you have your portent. So at every long rest, you need to be rolling 2d20s and marking them down.
Yeah, we didn't do that. I did that the one time. We haven't done it since.
Yeah,
We
both
haven't
you
had a
and me.
long rest since.
Yeah. Just to Just roll two d20s now and mark down what you get.
13 and 8.
Yeah, 13 and 8. So yes, mark those down somewhere and keep in mind you can swap those two rolls for whatever you want. If you roll a 1, you can change out that 1 for one of those, or if you have an enemy crit you, you can swap their crit out for one of those.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So damage total was 24 piercing, 10 poison. No, sorry, yeah, 10 poison. And that is halved already.
Mm-hmm. No, that was a total. Because there's 10 poison and then
8.
Yeah, so
8.
they rolled
I'm pretty
20 poison damage, but that's 10 because you've succeeded on the save, so
Mhm.
it's half.
Cool.
So 34 damage in total.
34 or 24?
34.
Damn.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Hold,
Are you still up?
I'm thoroughly confused. How much damage am I taking? Because
So
it was
in total
8
from his
piercing.
first attack, so piercing damage, you take 24 piercing.
Oh, I was way down then.
Mhm.
I'm way dead. Because you said 8 originally, so I did the 8, and then you said 10, and I did the 10,
So
and I was still up.
taking an additional 16 damage off of whatever you've already applied then.
No, I'm dead.
How are you dead? How many hit
Can't be
points do you
dead.
have?
Were you at full hit points?
No, I wasn't.
You should have damn near been near it.
Oh, she took the attack of opportunity from this guy, which
Mhm.
he did,
Mhm.
I believe, 5
Mhm.
damage.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm not
you're
dead. I'm unconscious.
You're
But yeah.
cautious. You're not that dead. Don't say that. You're getting us all worried, which is you're good because you're better. Because we have a
Of the
a
pile of
cleric that's actually
unconscious.
good of dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like, so
got
I
going
went
on.
down on your first attack
Yeah.
from your piercing. So the con save happened, and then that's an automatic fail of 2 death saves because of the poison.
So poison applies as a part of the attack. It doesn't give you any death saves. So
Okay.
So
You
you're
say
just
so.
unconscious right now. You're good.
you're just unconscious. Stepping over the bodies though. Just gonna
Just move one of them. Yeah.
do that.
Just remember.
You
Yeah.
can see it. It'll be a bit confusing for me, but you can see it easier then. This guy's gonna step over Larissa and the other bodies to Ares, and is going to strike at him. A 10 will not hit. Fucking rolled really low. That's the end of his turn. Rojak, you're up.
Alright. I'll try to be real careful with this as I go and get a attack of opportunity by this guy as I'm moving away.
Yep. Yeah, no, he just actually nat 1 the second time in a row.
Wow. It'd be
Yeah,
like
no.
I
this.
feel you, bro.
Alright. I think it was oops. Okay, that was 20 feet. Okay, so I'm going to start punching this guy in the back of the head.
Take 5
Yep.
steps to the left first.
You can go here.
He's not a spellcaster. Oh, yeah. Advantage. Yeah.
All right. Advantage time.
Take him.
Alright. Don't forget
Oh,
to actually
that hit.
click advantage.
I thought I did. I
Mm,
guess I didn't.
Just roll
roll,
it again.
just roll a normal one again, see if you get the crit.
Okay. Nope.
No, okay, so you still hit. First attack.
All right. 5 damage, and I will do it again. And I just. Oh, here we go. Wow. Big unfortunate. Okay. I'm assuming 11 doesn't hit.
Oh, 11 does not. You catch him by surprise a bit with the first one, but he's sort of like realizing you're there now. Sort of he just deflects it off with his shield.
All right, then I will bonus action and use flurry of blows.
Yep.
Oh my god. 11 doesn't hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you caught him with that first one. He's just like not letting anything through.
I got jinxed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There you
22
Rip,
hit.
rip
You managed to just get him like under the shield. That will hit.
Wow. Rolled the lowest. All right. 4 damage, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Yep.
I really hope
With that,
that didn't jinx herself by saying that her character died.
go. Let her die.
I'm beginning to think that's exactly what happened.
So I'm gonna hit this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sure thing.
go for it.
Yeah, no, sneaky person saw a
11.
wizard standing out in the open and saw the opportunity.
11. I rolled
That doesn't hit.
19. I rolled an 11 exactly this time and got 19.
That will hit.
16 bludgeoning damage. I mean, non-lethal.
Yep, 16. Yep.
And then I guess I have to use Divine Fury.
Yes.
Wait, that was my second
Yes.
attack, wasn't it?
Your second attack, yeah.
Still, it's first one
Yeah.
that hits.
Oh, first one that hits.
First one
Okay.
that hits.
Oh, thank God I rolled a 2. So 4 Divine Radiant damage.
So that's total of 20.
I think so.
Yes.
God damn it! Down he goes.
Nice.
Well, I used both my turns to hit this guy down. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah, but the nice stuff of this one is he's going to hit me hard next turn.
Well, you have you're raging, so you're fine.
You sure about
Not
that?
poisoned.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I mean,
I always believe in you.
didn't she just fucking like knock Nans unconscious?
Yeah, but you're preparing.
Was that
He's-
with
Wizard.
he's a wizard.
was that with the Drow poison or just?
Yep.
No, that was just no
No,
more hit points left.
the stab is what killed her.
She's not dead yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Unless you want-
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
So this one's unconscious, right?
Yes, I just need to put the thing there. Alright, with that, it's now the guard's turn. And I think he's just going to try and attack the one who hurt him. Because he's the one, he's facing you now, so... 6 will miss. 19 will hit.
Road Jack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it'll hit me.
Cool.
How
For
much?
7 points. Thank
Oh my.
fuck, they're rolling decently now.
Ugh.
Hello.
Sorry, give me a second.
Okay. So make sure like I didn't get cut off.
Alright. So that's his turn done. Larissa, death saving throw, please.
You can do it.
That is a success.
You
How
got
many-
this.
How many death saving throws has that been right now? That
The
two?
first one.
First.
Or the
First
first
one.
one? Okay. Look, Larissa, don't worry. I assume someone's going to get to you in the next turn or two.
3. Yeah.
I mean,
Macro, it's
hopefully
your
not
turn.
3.
You are unaware of what's happening outside of that.
Yeah. I go like I know that number 4 is still outside. Could I kind of sneak in from here? Would that be advantage if I hit it from the inside?
It wouldn't be advantage.
It'd be advantage. Well, I'll just bonus action steady aim, so I make sure it's gonna hit because that person hasn't taken damage yet that I know of.
Just quickly. So, last turn you swapped from your bow to both your weapons.
Gotcha.
And now you're swapping from to both your. So you can only
Bonus action.
draw and stow one weapon for free. Each
Can I
turn.
drop it?
Yep.
I'll drop
So
it.
you have to drop both your weapons to grab your bow out.
Yep. Can I still use bonus action to steady aim?
Yep.
Gotcha. At least I know where I drop my weapons. Steady aim. Damn. Okay, good. 22.
22. Yep. That will hit him.
That's 13 plus
Mhm.
3. 16.
Yep.
20.
And out he goes.
Okay. And I'll just say it because I can't move.
Yeah.
Then it's my turn.
With that, it's just this guy left. And he will just shoot at Rojak. Because there ain't much he can do. Does a 15 hit you, Rojak?
15 does hit me, since my AC is
15.
15.
There we go. Just hits. Beautiful. And 3 points of damage for the effort. That's
Ugh.
crossbow bolt catches you in the back.
I can take it.
This guy is going to move this way. And that will end his turn. Alright, Theron.
I'm
It's your
at
go.
2 step skidoo over here to Rojak, and then 2 step to do all the way back. I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Rojak.
Yep.
Rojak healed 10 points.
Sweet. I'm back to full now.
Larissa, heal 10 points.
Okay.
And in turn.
Nice. Yep. Aura of Vitality. He uses that to get you back up.
But play dead.
Play dead.
Play dead. I mean, you can shocking grasp her now, but play dead.
Alright. With that, it is this guy's turn. All right. So he tries striking out twice out at you, Ares. First one for 12, which I believe misses, and the second one for 23, which I believe hits. All right. Ares? The skull gone.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's fair.
23 hits you?
Yeah, it does. Sorry, I was just looking at something else. If I must have not replied at first.
Good.
But yeah, 23 hits.
So you take 5 points reduced to 2 piercing, and I'd like you to make a con save.
Okay, con save.
Got this, your barbarian.
I got a 25 and a natural 20.
Not even an issue to you. You still take 11 points of poison damage, but yeah, so 11 points of poison and 2 points of piercing.
Yep.
Yep, I believe. Yep, that ends his turn. Rojak, you're up.
Not bad. I think it's been. I haven't had a nat 20 in forever. It's like the one I haven't had in a while.
I
First
don't
time
want
I
to
had
beat this guy
in a
up.
while.
Don't worry. I remember the roll advantage.
Yes! Sorry. Not so loud.
I don't think you want to be saying yes what I'm about to do. 8. Is he still alive?
Yep, still up.
Okay.
I think that was the first hit that he get.
No, I hit him earlier. Wow. I definitely know none of those hit.
Nope, that
Damn.
one does not hit.
All
So
right.
back to blocking with that shield.
All right. Bonus action, Fury of Blows.
Yep.
Wow. Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not. Sorry.
All right. The other piece. All right. So
23 definitely will. And
Damn.
yeah, he's minimum damage, still out.
Actually, I'm gonna break his neck.
Huh?
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna break his neck. It took me way too long to kill him. Yeah, I'm breaking his neck.
That's money though.
We don't. Well,
No.
you guys
We
can say
got plenty of
anything.
bodies. We got plenty of bodies.
You have no more actions to break his neck with.
It's the
No,
bonus.
no,
He can just state that it's not non-lethal.
Yeah.
So
You get pay reducted.
now I feel better.
That's reducted out of your pay now.
I don't care.
So
We
you're
got plenty of bodies.
so you're
You
only
have
taking a minus 50 to your pay.
whatever. We got like fucking. How many bodies is this? You have at least 8.
7, 8. You have 8.
Yeah, but that could be that's 50 gold, man. I'm pretty sure.
You take it out of my
you
paycheck.
have about like 9 or 10.
There you go.
Still, it's gonna be split between multiple people.
Take it out of my paycheck. Tired of getting blocked.
We have a big plan of making a lot of money. Rojak knows.
All right.
Anyway, so
Yeah, sorry.
I can't remember how much.
Yep.
How much was the leader's cost anyway? 'Cause I swear she was cost extra or something, didn't she?
Just knock her out. Don't kill her.
Didn't the leader cost more? I can't remember.
They said a name, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
We'll figure it once we turn them in.
I mean, I want to hit this person that took down Nans.
The
I got a
leader.
27 to hit.
27 will hit.
I'm gonna hit him for non-lethal. That's 10 non-lethal. It's radiant. Let me
Yep.
roll radiant. On 8 radiant, I rolled a 6, so the max I could get.
Yep.
So that's 16. She's still up.
Oh yeah, it takes it like a champ.
Okay.
Do they get like blinded from radiant damage?
14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Oh.
What can I do as a bonus action? Let me check.
Better hope it's not my turn. I'm gonna break that person's neck too.
Hey, let me see if I have any healing potions real quick.
Huh?
I'm just looking if I have any healing potions.
I don't think we ever bought one.
Did we not buy any?
No,
No.
Think he's
we don't have the money for it yet.
Yeah, we do. I have
Well,
like
we did.
514 gold. I thought we would have
We
bought
did, but I
one.
don't think we bought any.
You just
Oh.
didn't buy it.
We didn't buy
Oh.
any. We all went shopping, but we didn't buy any.
Oh, that's right. I brought a big sword and then didn't bother to buy potions afterwards.
Yep.
Ugh.
What a dum-dum.
I was like, I'm looking at it now. I was like, I don't think we ever bought.
Damn, bro. I have depression now. I was gonna chuck. I was gonna ask if I could have yeeted a health bottle at Nan's.
No.
Oh well, it's a bonus action. But oh well.
It's disadvantage for range attacks against prone.
Yep.
I know, but I don't have a potion, so I guess shrug. I
Is
am
that
my
your
turn.
turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Next it would be the guard's turn, but they're both dead. So instead, it is Larissa's turn. You are currently prone after just having been healed.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I've been told that I should be playing dead.
What you actually are?
But so if I stand up, will it take attack of opportunities?
Standing up won't. If you move out of range, it will.
Okay, so then I will stand up because I don't plan on moving anyways.
Maybe you do Ares a favor, take 5 feet to the left, to the right.
Now I'm going to do something even better. I'm going to purposely fail my wisdom save for vortex warp.
Yep.
And I'm going to move myself there.
Wonderful.
Go down like here, just in case this one tries to hit you. Well, it's okay. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
I
Never mind.
can't see you, so I don't know what's going on with you.
No,
And
Like,
you see her.
no, it's okay. Yeah.
So I have a question about that tankard. When you handed it to me, was it still full?
I mean, if it was, there's no way it's still full now.
Yeah. It would have spilled out. You would have to.
I'd have to get new stuff. Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. Yep, nope. That's where I'm gonna go. But I am reading something, so go ahead.
All right. Muckro, it's your turn.
Marco, can he line of vision for the number 1? Can he see number 1 from the 10? Does he go up?
You would have to step out.
Okay, I'll step out. Can I still do steady aim after I step out?
No, because it's the 5 feet to step out. By
Yeah, it's moving.
It's
right?
a bit
Yeah.
weird with how I've got like the 10 position, but it's like the 5 feet is to step out. So
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to step out.
Okay, that's fine. What I'll
And just a
do.
reminder, your weapons are still on the ground in there.
Yep, that's fine. It's
you
safe inside the
don't-
tent. Get an advantage, but I'm just gonna gamble it and hit it with a longbow.
You're gonna hit
I'll
number 1.
Yep. Oh, thank God. 24.
That will hit.
That's a 12 plus 3. That's 15.
Yep.
And that's it, because I can't do sneak attack.
Nope.
I'm okay
So
with
as
it.
you shoot it, like you catch it in like a rather meaty part of his chest, and just like seeing you step out of the tent, put an arrow in him.
Can I move over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move over here.
Yep. He's going to try and return the favor as he steps this way further.
It's fine.
Footsies.
It's like what is that thing?
Does a 14 hit you?
Stand up. A 14 beats it, yes.
No. Freeze.
So that
Hold on.
But
yes.
So I have this lovely little book that you gave me at the very beginning, and I'm going to expend a charge and roll a d4, subtract some damage off of that, or some points off of that. So what did you roll?
Is it to hit you're subtracting it off of?
Uh-huh. As a reaction, I can expend one charge and force the creature to roll a d4 to apply that roll as a bonus or a penalty.
Oh, he's just within range.
I know.
If he hadn't,
Why do you think I
moved,
put myself there?
I mean, by technicality, he would have been in range even if he didn't move.
yeah.
But line of sight. If he hadn't moved, you wouldn't have been able to see him.
That's true. I didn't know he was over there till
yeah,
just,
Okay. Yeah. So
till he moved,
D4.
but
Minus
So yeah,
D4.
if it meets beats, then well, yeah, he just doesn't
mhm.
hit.
You just now realized you had that?
So, funny story, I read it, knew what it did for the first part of what it did, but didn't finish reading the second part of what it did till just now.
Why you gotta read your items?
Yeah, you gotta read your Adams.
It's just like how I've given someone a bladed longbow that he doesn't use in melee.
I know.
Have I
I like to switch
disappointed
up
you yet?
times.
Yeah, no, he misses. And he's going to continue going this way. So that's what 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Why are you going so far away?
Because with that, it is Theron's go. You muted.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits.
Eight of the damages.
8 damage.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Oh, you're going melee. Wow.
Yep.
Better hope it doesn't get to my turn.
Are you using the...
Ares, go ahead and heal for 4.
You want me to heal for 4 that health?
Yep, because he still has the aura of vitality up.
So it doesn't heal enemies then.
It can heal enemies
If you
if
want
I
to.
if I want to, but I
He picks a target.
Okay, so you gave me 4 HP. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Is that just like a roll, or is it always like 4?
it's a roll
No, you
every
roll
time.
Thanks.
Alright.
Thanks for that.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Now this guy's go. Alright. As he like sort of looks around, seeing 3 people starting to surround him, he's just gonna starts muttering something under his breath,
Oh no.
and black smoke begins to just emanate from him.
Is that a
And
spell?
It is a spell because
Not
he is
this one.
casting
I
dark.
only use
So-
counter spell.
You're going to use counter spell?
Yeah.
You have counterspell?
My shield has 1 daily use of counter spell.
Yes, you do.
Read your items, folks. Read your items.
Damn.
Did I see who tried casting a spell?
He did. This guy.
This
Yeah, but did I see him try to do that?
you might be blocked off.
The trees would have probably obscured a bit,
Okay,
I think. Plus, you would have been looking up this way towards
Yeah.
him to be able to
I was.
This is
Mhm.
lower
your
the things. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen that.
Cool. I would have seen if the spell had gone off.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
but I think it was just starting because it was right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that, this guy's just going to disengage.
Oi, Aries.
If you
Thank you.
disengage, I'm pretty sure disengage saves them from.
Yep. You can't take attacks opportunity against someone who's disengaged.
Is that what you're talking about, Lewis, or are you talking about something else?
Okay, cool.
Luckily, I have a
Yeah.
movement of 40, so.
There we go. Yeah, and he runs off that way.
Excuse me. You too, huh?
It's that kind of night.
All right.
We need this one alive.
The-
I told you it shouldn't be my
tell
turn.
tell Rojek that.
I don't
With
know
that-
if Rojak can reach him.
It is Rojak's turn.
What do you mean I
think
can't
Roger
reach
can.
him? Of course I can.
Of course you
Monk.
can.
He's a monk. He has monk movement.
I forgot you moved to monk. I apologize.
Yeah, monk and barbarian can catch the person.
Yeah. He's going to be changing characters, but for now he has the armored movement, so he can gain on him.
Yeah.
I can do it
Right.
too. What do you mean?
Yeah,
all the
Rojak
names
could
you-
probably get behind him if you wanted.
Yeah. 24 will hit him.
Max damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Does the 16 hit?
Yes, it will.
Four damage. And now I'm going to bonus action for my last key to flurry of blows him.
Certainly.
I'm assuming a 14 does not hit.
14 misses.
Oof. Yeah, one more.
What about 17?
17 hits.
And 8 damage.
Nice. Takes him to. Alright.
And that is the end of my turn.
He's
Ooh.
still. He's looking damaged, but fine. Alright, with that, it is Ares' turn.
Hey,
Ares! Your turn.
so yeah, I'm gonna give chase.
Yep. You can easily close the distance.
You'd probably move around the side, kind of give
Well,
yourself
yeah, no, you
advantage.
Yeah. So
Let's
then,
You have
go,
40 foot
natural
movement at the
20.
moment, so-
I could have been getting advantage on my attacks anyway if I just. But I keep forgetting to, do reckless attacks sometimes.
It's okay, you're a smart barbarian.
Happens.
I'm a what barbarian? A smart
Isn't
one?
that, isn't that an oxymoron?
I mean, to be honest, yeah, I don't like using reckless attacks sometimes.
It's like a strong
Especially-
wizard.
Yep.
Anyway, so I get advantage on this now.
Yes.
Okay, let me just roll for advantage.
Let's go, natural 20.
16.
16 will hit.
Uh, 13 non-lethal damage, and then let me roll.
13 takes that to there.
And 6 radiant.
Yep. Starting to look a bit hurt.
Ooh.
How long does my range
Yes.
last again?
A minute.
For 10 rounds. So it hasn't been
Yeah,
10
you're still
rounds.
good.
Still fun.
Anyway, let me
Yeah.
roll it again with advantage. I think. Okay, thank God. I rolled a 1 and a 16, so I got 24.
24 will hit.
I got 11 non-lethal damage.
11. We'll take that to. Alright.
How many bruises does this person have now?
Oh, quite a few.
I don't think they appreciate being slapped with a part of the
A
thing.
great sword? No, not really.
Oh, did you actually know in real life if you hit someone with a pole, what's it called, the pauldron, it actually still kills people. That does.
Hitting someone in the pauldron.
Yeah, with the pauldron. Yeah. Well, I think that's what it's called. You know, the handle part.
The pommel.
The
Pommel.
pommel.
Sorry. So yeah, pommel. Sorry. Jeez. God, my
Yeah.
brain's not working tonight. I'm pretty sure that still kills people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, the pommel can still kill people if you hit them
It's
in the
like
right
bludgeoning
spot.
damage. Still kill someone. It's pure
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah. If
I mean,
you punch someone in the temple, they're still
Yeah.
gonna fucking die.
yeah.
So,
Anyway, so yeah, I think that's the end of my turn. That's 2 attack.
alright. With that, Larissa, you're up.
So I'm just gonna continue to hit this guy right here.
Certainly.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't have anything I can hit him with that isn't fire-based, so firebolt. I don't think a 10 hits him anyways. Oh wait,
No, it doesn't.
wait. I have the
Use it.
thing.
Use it.
I have the die. I'm
Use
going
it.
to use the die.
Which one?
The higher number one.
The 16?
Yes.
So 16 plus 7 will definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Wow.
Jesus.
8 fire damage. Sorry,
Non-lethal.
dude. If
So
you're on fire.
So for the record, he had 1 hit point left.
Oh damn.
His max HP is
Yeah,
18.
it's definitely dead.
Oh no,
He's
he's
just
dead.
dead.
He's
dead.
dead. Yeah. Yeah.
You
But-
just doubled his max. You hit his max HP in
No,
excess
not the
damage, so he's
money.
just dead.
No, the money.
Well, listen,
That's
sir.
coming out of your paycheck.
Listen, one, we didn't agree to that before we started this.
No, it didn't.
I'm mainly joking with it. Okay, I'm not being serious.
Yeah. Two, I have no control over how much
I know,
damage
you
that
have to-
fireball is gonna do.
Look,
But
I'm mainly joking.
You,
I'm not
you
being
see
serious.
him. You see him start running, and you
The
just
money
line
was
him up with the firebolt, and you
mhm.
just his
I
head
love that.
it just disappears.
The money, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah,
Anyway,
he just the body takes like an extra like couple of steps forward before it just falls
damn.
over dead.
That's another healing potion you can't buy.
We have you for, sir.
All
And you
right.
did a fantastic
that-
job bringing me back up. I have some movement. I'm going to.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna go here.
I mean, to be honest though, this is me being serious for once about the money thing. As long as it doesn't matter if we kill a couple of them because we have majority of them anyway.
I
You
mean,
know?
so far you've only killed 2.
Yeah.
3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Zendo, didn't you say there was like your other group that had a similar mission to kill people and then just killing everyone?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to forget when you set a guy on fire.
I did it. Listen. I don't have control over that, and I've only got so many attack spells that I can use. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
By the way, until I saw you rolled that 19, I was gonna say, yeah, your minimum damage just drops him,
Mhm.
but you're gonna need to put him out. Then I saw the 19, and I'm like, no, he's just fucking dead.
Mhm. Mhm. That's how you should do it. Mhm.
I'm gonna
So,
go over
Mugridge,
here. Very good. I'm gonna go over here. What do I see on the right over here?
that's a campfire.
Are they cooking anything?
It's a pot of something on it.
Okay, cool. I smell it and I look at that person straight in the eye. I don't know if you can understand me, but try to surrender now before this too kills you. And I'll cast hex on that person.
Yep, we're gonna cast Hex. Pink.
Does he
Now
do
he's-
anything?
He just sort of gives you a look. Doesn't say anything in response.
Is he really bad? Like really like? Does he look like he's about to die?
No. He looks hurt.
Okay, I'll just uh yeah. I mean do I? No, I don't get. I get advantage, right? If it's like next to someone.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I don't.
You don't get advantage, but you do
Here,
get
sneak attack. Cool. I'll still hit it. Nope.
You mean try.
I tell you now, I'm gonna walk off for a couple.
That's an
seconds,
18.
put some stuff away.
Yep. 18 will hit him.
That's a 9.
Mhm.
It's a 17 plus 3. That's 20. Plus a d6.
It's 20 total damage.
The 20 for now. And then hex damage. So 1. So it's 21 and 3 bludgeoning damage. So 21 altogether.
Alright. Anything else?
And that's it.
Yep. Still standing.
Cool. Wherever you can go, I'll track it with hex.
That guy's dead. So with that, Theron, it's your go.
Yeah, the guy I hit doesn't have a dead
That's your
token on him.
concentration icon.
How come this guy doesn't have a dead token on him?
It does.
He does.
It does?
Says
Okay.
dead.
It just didn't look like it. I apologize.
It's okay. The other ones are unconscious.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Don't you get advantage
you-
because there's like
Okay.
people flanking?
Unarmed strike, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't he get advantage because there's like 3 people on him, or does it because there's no one on the opposite side of him he doesn't get it?
No one on the opposite side. It's flanking works
Oh,
opposites.
yeah.
So who's
Larissa,
healing,
go ahead and heal for that paltry 4 points.
Okay.
Whoops. Just like
Don't worry, I checked the measuring tool.
oh, good. Handy little thing, eh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright. With that, is that your turn?
Yep.
Now his go. Um
He can disengage, try and run away, and get shot in the back, or he can surrender.
Alright. What instead, what he's gonna do is I don't have that installed. Pog. Have to add that after this game. Use watch as he starts muttering something again. And
Oh, sorry, I forgot for the hex disadvantage and ability checks. Let's do con saves. Con.
sure. So
I
their
forgot to
ability
do
check.
the
So saving throws are not applied to hex.
That's fine.
It is ability checks. There is
Also-
no such thing as a Constitution ability check.
That's fine.
For the
Also,
record.
like we forgot to roll for the con save just in case for the
Mhm.
drow poison.
Oh. I think you'd have used because I think one thing of poison applies to like 3
Oh, only three.
arrows,
Okay,
and you've
Alright,
already
cool.
shot multiple times.
That's
so. Right. What was I doing? All right. This is a 20-foot cube.
Larissa!
What up? What?
Casting a spell.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He's casting a really good spell, it looks like. I don't have counterspell, dude.
How does a wizard not have counterspell?
Because I haven't learned it yet. I have not found it to learn it.
Ignore the fact that it's lightning. It's just the only thing I have right now.
You were the
What level
worst
is
wizard.
what
Greg,
level is counterspell?
Echo.
It's level 3.
So it means he's
Okay.
only just got access to it.
Yeah.
Technically
what's
speaking,
the-
Theron got access to it before with his shoot.
Hmm.
I would like Ares, Rojak, and Theron to make a dexterity saving throws, please.
So it's not lightning, right?
It's not
Yeah.
lightning. That's just
I get
all I
a
have
fine-
at the moment.
Do I get advantage on this? Because on Dex,
Danger
advantage on Dex
sense.
that you can
Allow
see
me to
while not
check.
blind.
Whoa. Too many people are talking.
Sorry.
Ew.
This is Oh no, spell. Yeah. No, you have advantage on this. Rojak fails.
I got 2 20s again. 2 natural
just
20s.
Rolled 2 natural 20s at advantage.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's awesome.
Talk about overkill. So,
That luck's coming
Theron,
back.
you succeed. Ares, you definitely succeed. Rojak, you fail. Is there a token for this?
Did Theron succeed?
No, yeah, Theron succeeded.
Yay!
DC was 12.
Hold on 2 seconds. Please.
Yep.
You have one more dice if that's what you're looking for.
It's an ability check they're doing or a saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
So I'm gonna use
If
another
you wanted
charge.
to give Rojak a D4, even if he rolled a 4, he would still fail.
Oh,
I'll give you that one for free.
Don't you have another roll? You used the higher roll earlier. I don't know how much the other one is.
First off, he nat one.
Oh, okay.
and my
I just
rolls.
opened it and looked and realized he nat one. So
I think my rolls only apply to me or to the bad guys. I don't think I can give them to you guys.
Gotcha.
Important.
The one charge that I can do allows me to give a plus or minus D4.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like Bless
you
or
are a
Bane.
creature that you can see.
Yes. And the only
You must
persons that
choose to do so before the roll, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn.
right, this would have been my
So-
turn, but like I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't matter because even if he rolled a 4, he wouldn't pass.
Yeah.
So
So you wouldn't be able to use your portent, and you wouldn't be able to use your charge.
Alright, so what's going on?
Just because there isn't a token for this thing specifically, I'm just going to use invisible. Because it's one that I don't think you're going to use at the moment.
I did do that. Click
All
it.
right. So, as this spell, as he finishes muttering something under his breath, dark purple lights begin to sort of like emanate in the area. And you see Rojak has started to glow in that dark purpley light.
Rojak, you're purpley.
Can we see it from the outside or no?
So it's not obscuring anything. It's
Okay.
just this is the thing I'm showing. Like this is the area this is happening in.
Okay, I have the spell Fairy Fire. Is it similar to that?
It is Fairy Fire, yes.
Oh, okay. Really? You will cast a Fairy
Yeah.
Fire
You,
right on this.
you pick the color when you cast it. So
Just interesting. Tactic.
You're interesting.
Thank you.
Good.
And with that, he gonna risk it all. Right, all three of yous are gonna get attacks of opportunity.
Wow, he's really brave.
Can I do wait with reckless attack? Can you do that with opportunity attacks or not?
No, you can't. So Ares and Rojak, you get an advantage still because you are flanking still.
Oh, I get an advantage on attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Roll two
Just
17.
no, not
Roll a
just
17.
because you're flanking still.
Got 25 to hit.
25 hits, 22 hits. Theron.
Would this count as my first turn to hit or not?
It's a reaction to him moving.
Yeah, so
Damn
then
Yeah.
So you just
You're only
get one
getting one
attack.
attack here.
Yeah, it's not. It
what thing?
it hasn't reset yet. You haven't done the whole
Yeah.
turn yet.
22 hits.
14. That's 15
So
non-lethal.
you add the rage damage. You don't add the
Yeah.
You don't add the radiant.
So yeah, it's 15 non-lethal.
So we have how much damage so far? 18, 20. All right.
He's below half health, right?
Theron, how do you want to do this?
Good job, Theron.
Non-lethally. Got his his Achilles heel.
Tripping attack.
You're gonna cut his Achilles tendon.
Yep.
All right. So actually, because this is all three of yous here, so Theron does get the final strike. So Ares and Rojak use both sort of like he tries to run, just hit him on his back as he goes. He like stumbles over forward just enough, and Theron just cuts out his Achilles tendon, severing it, and just all the build up of damage, and he just falls over
I
in
assume I
shock.
did it like a batter's like swing, but with the flat of the sword.
Yeah. So he gets there
Sure.
and is dead. Oh, unconscious.
Do we have enough rope for all these people?
I don't know. Do you?
We can find some.
Don't each of us have 50 feet of rope?
Yep. Which I used mine to tie up the other two.
Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope as well. Yeah, I do. I don't think I use
And
it.
with that, this disappears. You're no longer concentrating on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I pick up the is that a drow or no? I assume it's a drow,
Yeah,
right?
he's Drow. It's a
Yeah,
Drow.
so I pick up the drow and No, first I tie them up my rope, obviously.
Yeah, take off their armors and weapons first, just in case. Before you start tying them.
It takes about 5 feet of rope to wrap around somebody once and tie.
So can I ask, like, are these people? These guys are wearing something under their armor, correct?
Yeah, they have clothes.
Thank God. So yeah, I take off
You
their armor and weapons, and then I tie them up and
Okay.
I guess put them over my shoulder.
How many rounds has it been?
6, 8.
Shoot, give me a sec.
You should have the tally,
This
right?
was the first one, so
I'm gonna take the rage off now.
it has been 6 rounds.
Okay, so 4 more bonus actions I can use before I lose my spell.
That's since the start of combat.
Yep.
So I believe you didn't cast that right at the beginning.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Was it right?
Mhm.
Like your first round is when you did that?
Yep.
Yep. This is first thing. This first action.
So you have 4 more heals you can put on people.
Larissa, heal for 8. How are you looking?
Let me tell you in just a moment, if you don't mind.
I'm okay, don't heal me.
I need 10 more hit points.
Heal for 7 more.
Cool.
Aries, how you looking? How's Aries looking?
56. Unless you wanted me to get like out of 70, so
He's bloodied.
yeah. Not even really half though. Above half.
Heal 17.
Damn.
Okay, 17. Okay.
I believe you've got 1 more.
Nope, that was all 4.
Nope, that was all 4.
That healed me to max. Why do you have an ultimate and not like someone else?
Because he likes you.
I guess.
You're also like the only one that needed healing.
Oh really? Okay. Well, Nan needed.
Nance is not
She's like
playing.
3.
Larissa played.
I mean Larissa.
Plus,
Yeah,
Larissa-
Larissa needed 10 more, but Larissa shouldn't be taking damage.
Larissa's now at 3 hit points from max, so all good.
plus you're the strong one, so you'll be like in charge of tying them.
Right. That's your job, to tie
Yep.
him up.
Just to give an idea of how well you tie them up, just do a group athletics or survival check. You can pick which one you do.
We'll do a group
You
one.
know, whether or not you just sort of brute force tying them up or tying them up with a fancy
I'm gonna do
knot,
a-
essentially.
Like something
What
really
that-
hard.
Wait, hold on.
That-
Hold on. Are we doing a group athletics check or a group survival check or a combination of the two?
Wait,
It's
why
Combination of the two. You pick which one you roll. It's just going to apply to the. I don't know why you rolled 2.
Maybe because I was holding control, which is my talk button, and I pressed it.
Yeah, no. Control is
take the
the auto
15,
advantage
that's the
for
first
beyond
one.
20. So
You just take
15.
the 15. Sorry about it. I didn't
15,
realize that.
17, 18.
God damn it! I'm
No.
not pretty good at this.
Natural 20. Beautiful.
Yeah, 17.
5.
Yep.
So
I'm pretty
yeah.
good at this. I'll start looking.
Roads between you all though, you get all of them tied up really fucking well. Like Rojak, it's like I'm done dealing with these fuckers, and you're just like roughly tying them up. You're not even really caring. You know it. They're not coming out of what you're doing to them.
Good job.
Sounds exactly what I'd do.
Mhm.
All right, Theron. Remember what we did to the blacksmith?
No, what did you guys do to the blacksmith?
These two are dead.
We did nothing to the blacksmith himself.
Yep, we didn't do nothing until back.
Before
But
I told you this, Larissa in character, I thought.
Mm-mm.
start
Larissa
gathering all this
still
stuff.
has no idea what happened with the blacksmith.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Uh,
about it.
so I don't have to. Okay, it's not
Just
gonna
make
come
sure
back
you
to
take
bite
out all
me.
the weapons from and the armors from each one,
I
I have
can't
and then
no
we'll
carry that.
gather.
I have no idea what blacksmith you guys are talking about. Shifty, I see
So,
you.
like, I can't lift anything.
Look, let me do all the lifting.
All right, you do
Yes.
all the
I would
lifting.
just like to
But like,
remind you that you parked up the wagons a ways away.
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
On second thought, instead of just picking them up, I'm gonna go to the wagon and drive it down here, or at least attempt.
Hey, has that spell gone away? Can we see the rest of the forest now?
So no, the illusion is still holding.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
no, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like the person who cast this is still able
Or
to
or they
control
didn't
it.
cast it. That they have a weapon or a thing for it.
Doesn't matter. Still takes your concentration.
Or maybe it's
No, it's like a trigger.
it's just a natural effect of the area.
Can I do an
Can I?
Arcana check?
Oh,
Arcana?
Yeah.
You want to like inspect the illusion?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna start
19.
gathering everything from each tent. I'm gonna grab my weapon first, gather everything
Yep.
from each tent, and bring it them outside from valuable to non-valuable.
So I'll do the Arcana check for Larissa first, and then we'll get to that.
Okay.
So, inspecting the illusion, it's odd.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm
You've
inspecting it.
there's no one. Like, first off, it's not like it's a one-way. No, it's like a solid illusion. You can't see in, you can't see out.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever is causing it or creating it or maintaining it isn't a part of it, but it's close. You can gather that there has to be something maintaining it, and for something to be maintaining this large of an illusion, it has to be close.
Can I
Because
do some investigating
honestly,
around after
so
you
even
finish
though
this
the
thing?
map sort of cuts it off the side here,
Mm-hmm.
the illusion goes from here to about here. It's about 190 feet across, with varying sort of 80, 50, 55, 85. Like, it's a very large area.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you do the thing with Muckrow, but then I would like to investigate around. Hey, Muckrow.
All right. So
Muckrow.
Makro, as your
If you find a book, I want it.
Says 4.
also, actually, Larissa, just give me a general intelligence check.
Not my passive, just a regular intelligence.
Yep.
I'm gonna help Muckrow gather all these things. I'll be right back getting some to drink.
Okay.
23, sir. 23.
You know that Drow have innate magic abilities, so yeah, that's how they were able to cast those spells before. And it does make you question a bit why none of the others did. Then you think about it some more, and I'm like, they never got a chance. So yeah, the big guy was the only one that lived long enough to even attempt to cast a spell.
yeah, because all the others got whacked with my the flat side of my greatsword.
But they should still have dropped if they went unconscious, which means one of two things. Either a magic item is keeping this up, or there is somebody else still out there.
Can't be certain. So yeah, between the 4 tents and there's what you can assume to be like a small stockpile essentially here between these two over here. You find about 8 different like satchels of varying foods, wines, ales that you can only assume have been stolen from various merchants who have been transporting the goods. There is about a dozen different like full sets of silverware, which you can surmise would be, you know, sort of like a one set of silverware for each person here, roughly.
Okay.
There is, of course, you know, the wooden ale tankards as well.
Ale tankards, like
Ale
not keg.
tankards, they're just like tankards of ale.
Okay, not like big ones,
Kegs.
like small. Yeah, like the
Um,
like the small kegs, right?
so tankards are like your cups.
Oh, tankards. Okay, cool.
So
Sorry.
tankard's a cup.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So
Oh, yeah.
amongst so most of the alcohols that you find are glass bottled. You don't find any kegs or
Gotcha.
barrels of ale or wine or anything.
Mhm.
In the large tent here, though, you do find a small lockbox. Probably.
Okay.
I want to give the American measurements, but I don't know the equivalent. But it's about 30 centimeters long,
Mhm.
10 centimeters deep, so front to back, and about 15 centimeters wide.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, tall. Not a big lockbox, but definitely still like and yes, it is locked.
Is it heavy?
It has a bit of weight to it. It weighs like a couple pounds, but it is made of metal of some kind. Can't be quite certain, as it looks like it's got it looks like it's made of like a Damascus metal, so you can't be
Oh,
certain what kind of a Damascus alloy it is.
gotcha. For me, it's heavy.
As it's just a
Mhm.
heavy-ish metal lockbox. You don't have enough experience with blacksmithing and
Mhm.
forging and the like to be able to go, oh, this is iron, this is lead. No, you just see a pretty metal lockbox.
Got it.
Hey, Zendo, was there a name about who the name of the leader or description of the leader at all in the job when we took it?
I
It
want to
was,
say there was, but I
yeah.
cannot be certain right now.
Okay.
I feel like there more than likely was, but
Look, all I was wondering if this person just fits the description if there was one or the name. I wouldn't know their name.
it's easy enough to surmise that last one that you knocked out was their leader. It's almost like they were stronger because they were the leader or something going.
All Drow look the same.
Damn, bro. Drow racism.
Give me 2 seconds.
So that's about like most of the things that we got, right?
Not entirely. There is
Oh,
some
okay.
other stuff that I will be quickly randomly generating for you.
Gotcha. And I'll say like most of the weapons that they have too. So
Wait, can't we just rewatch the episode and go to the part where you said about the job and we could see how much?
Yeah, I'd have to figure out which one that was though. The video. So,
yeah.
on top of the stuff I've described so far, you also find a potion of greater healing.
Yes.
You find a and you find a ersatz eye,
Oh.
which is an artificial eye that replaces one that is
Mhm.
been lost or removed.
What does it, do we know what the eye does?
It's
Not yet.
like a glass eye that allows you to see again.
Oh, so it's just a
So-
normal eye.
It's
For
like
a
a
second,
prosthetic.
for a second, I thought you were referencing something.
No,
Yeah,
that's
if you
just literally
lose
what
an
the item is
eye,
for.
you can stick this one in and see again.
No other special properties, right?
Yeah, it's while the ersatz eye is embedded in your eye socket, it can't be removed by anyone other than you, and you can see through the tiny orb as though it were a normal eye.
We're not giving it.
That's pretty special.
We'll keep it for now. Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna yank out their own eye just to freaking put that in.
There's no reason to. It's
I
so.
mean,
I'm sure there's a one-eye Willie somewhere that
Someone keeping
we
track
can
of
sell
this
it
stuff?
to.
Someone keeping track of this stuff, or do you want
yeah,
me
I
to?
am. I got it.
You are? Alright. You also find a rope of mending,
Nice.
a cane of some kind,
Ooh.
a ready? You do
Yeah.
find a tome of some kind.
Ooh.
Can't quite be certain what it is.
Mhm.
And last but not least, you find a where is it? Blind at the moment. Had it, lost it. Now I'm trying to find it again. And you also find a pair of boots.
Yes.
Are they of the elven kind?
You don't need
Dunno.
boots. Your feet are gorgeous. That's the way they are.
They're just workman boots. What should be that?
Don't worry. We'll find it out later.
I would love
promise.
it if the boots just end up being normal boots and that was just included in there because they're raw. So when I ask, with the cane, does it have like a secret compartment at all? Like where it can, like a sword cane?
Not. You don't see anything about it. It's just a cane.
Oh, I don't. I was just wondering if it was that. Just I assumed it wasn't going to be, but you know. Just
So
a
we
thought.
got 2 mystery items. 3 mystery items.
So you should have 3 there.
Hmm.
So that's
Mm,
everything.
And
excited.
just to see something, can you just give me anyone who's like helping gather everything together of like
Mhm.
what was all in the camp? Just give me an investigation check.
uh-huh.
Everyone or just one person?
16.
Everyone. Why not?
Ev-
Yeah.
ev- Everyone?
Investigation. Damn, bro, a 2.
Not 20.
Damn.
Or
I mean, not
How is it-
natural, but I got a 23.
Nice. All right.
Who
So
laughed?
after you've gathered what you assume to be everything, Theron is the one who finds it first, though Macro spots it right after. You find just here in the trees a small orb.
Oh, I was close to it. My calculation.
A small orb. Wait, Theron, you have the dispelling thing. Might be careful about it. Have Marissa.
That's only if the orb is, of a cantrip magic.
What color does it glow?
It doesn't appear to be glowing or anything, but it was sort of well tucked into like the tree here.
Are you telling the
You
rest of
would
us
have,
about it?
I mean, I'm gonna pick it up.
but Macro notices it right after.
Okay. Are you grabbing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna investigate it. See if there's an on-off switch.
As you pick it up, I would like you to roll me a
Oh no, it's the same thing.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Funny, you know, it'd be funny if
Yeah.
someone got like
I know what you're gonna say, Aries.
what that was insane. I a tattoo.
Like the same thing as you got.
No, I don't think it's electric one this time. He didn't say it was electric. He just said it was an orb.
So wisdom saving throw for Theron.
I think
Yep.
mine was the con saving throw. I can't remember.
I believe
Yours
that's
was a
right.
dex save.
Dex save.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What'd you get there on?
Apparently, he's rolled a 7 in wisdom. Yeah,
I heard a bunch of different saves. Which one am I supposed to throw?
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Use wisdom.
11. You know what? Before you tell me, I'll just go ahead and use luck. I want to try and get higher. 12.
Well,
Oh,
technically,
luck.
higher.
Really helping you, eh? Oh god.
So I'm next to him. Like this is happening next to him.
do I see
Yeah.
this now? Or...
You would be over like here. Aries, I don't. What did we check
I
before?
think you're getting the
Aries,
horses,
You're,
Aries. You're
like,
getting the horses.
You're like elsewhere.
Yeah.
Looking at something else. You
You
you've
said
had
you were getting
got
the horses.
2.
You're getting the horses, as we said.
No, you and someone will have had to go with him to get both of the
Yeah.
Wagon.
I'll go with them to go get the horses.
Right, so currently, I'll just move yous just down here.
Mhm.
Yous two are off getting the horse and
Come
carts.
back and everything's on fire.
He's home early.
What?
Sorry, I just heard someone pull up, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So, Theron, as you grab the orb there, Muckro, you watch Theron reach out for it and vanish.
Fuck.
We get back. Everyone's gone. We don't
Do
know.
I, do I still see the orb or no?
Nope, orb's gone too.
Fuck. Can you hear me, Theron?
I don't know.
Theron,
Can you hear me?
Theron, as you like pick it up and just like looking at it, you look around and you're like, where's everything gone? All of the tents have disappeared. You cannot see your compatriots. You cannot see anything but the forest around you.
Can you hear? Can you hear? No.
He cannot hear you. He cannot see you.
I start shouting, drop the orb, drop the orb. I don't know if you can see me. What was the last? Oh man. If it's the last thing I saw, I'll try to smack the orb from his hand. If I remember it right, I'll smack it with my bow.
So you're trying to
Take it off of his
like
hand.
step up to where he was and
Yeah,
knock
just
it
like
out.
a blind swipe.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I moved over here.
That's
I'm just
10.
10?
Yeah, that's a waste
You
of
just
natural
sort of-
20.
Huh?
That's a waste of natural 20.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yeah, you sort of like swipe out with like your bow trying to knock it out of his
Mhm.
hand and you just sort of pass through nothing.
Fudge. Is this a magical effect? Can I
you're not
see?
sure?
No, I can't see invisible. No, I can only see darkness, magical darkness. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So Theron, you still see like the forest as is. You just don't see the tents or anyone.
I have a feeling this orb is related to the camouflage, so I'm going to continue inspecting the orb.
Yep, you're going to
Does
ponder the orb.
Does Rojak notice this at all?
No, we're out getting horses.
I meant Rojak.
I think
I didn't go with you guys to get horses.
I
did
believe Rojak would be the one watching over them, just like
Yeah.
waiting for one of them to move and do something. Give him a
He'll
reason.
knock them
Give me
out
a
right
reason. Give me
Give me a fucking reason.
I love it. Just like everyone's just slowly disappearing from the camp, and he's the only. He doesn't realize he's the only one left. Maybe.
I believe you two would have said you were going to get the horses,
Yeah.
and Rojak would have gone, "Yeah, I'll watch these. I'll watch these guys."
Yeah, yeah.
I'll cast Shape
while
Water on the
Mako and
last
Heron-
spot. The last spot I saw Theron.
I really do hope Theron's cursed forever to be invisible.
Just before you do that, because Theron said he was inspecting the orb further,
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check. Now that you're holding it.
A 12.
Is definitely magical. You can't be certain what it's doing, but it's doing something. And Mucker, you said you're going to shape water on where
Yep.
he was.
Oh, where he was.
Thank you, Skull. Thank you for the getting the reference at least.
Such a
I didn't think anyone would get it.
RGB or Ponder the Orb.
Alright. Yep. So you're casting shape water. Theron,
Yep.
would you have moved around at all, or would you still be standing in the same spot?
I mean, I would have moved, yeah.
Fuck. God damn.
I mean, I gotta check and see if everything, disappeared.
You called me chaotic.
Before you
Wait,
join these,
wait.
these
Before
fucking-
even if I did Shape Water, I forgot it's a cantrip, and he's right next to me. I can't.
That's why I was
God
asking if he moved. That's why I was asking if he moved.
damn.
Theron,
I mean, I wouldn't have
where would you
wandered
moved?
off.
Where would you have moved? Like, just sort of like, where around here would you have moved to?
I
Why
moved
does
this way, probably like 10 feet.
Why does the shield feel like it's causing more problems than it's solving? Except for that one, obviously, counter spell we got with it.
Joys of Cantrip. It's like I'm not gonna just give you this anti-magic thing for free. It's going to affect everything in the area, not just enemies. It's going to affect your allies too. You have no control over this.
I hate this.
I'm so glad I don't cast spells.
You know what's really fun is I can't wait for the day Theron tries to spare the dying one of you when you're on your final death save and it fucks up.
No.
I
It's
shouldn't
even
even
worse.
Look,
That's
man,
that's
if it ends up being me the one who's dying, don't worry, I can be bringing back for free. All we would need is a spell slot and the spell.
yeah, but still, it's the idea of like, what's that? Spare the dying.
Look, man, if I
Whoops.
die because of the shield, I mostly would haunt the shield at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, Makara, you drop a shape water and you just see the water appear and
Drop it in the water. Yep.
yeah, it's now puddle on the ground.
And I cast it. It works. So that means he's not right next. He's right. He's not right next to
As far
me.
as you're aware,
started
he is
moving.
just gone.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but
You didn't. Yeah.
sorry.
You,
Mako,
you don't know he's invisible. You don't know he's like invisible or something. He's just gone.
Mako,
Yeah.
are you panicking now?
I am, because this is pretty stupid. I'm like yelling and cursing the whole time. I should have taken it. I usually should have used my mage hand to grab it instead of having Theron grab it. It's also my curiosity that made it. I was like, "Fuck!" I thought it was gonna be the same thing as what happened to you, but
We have fun here.
Rojak, stay there. I'm gonna try to find Theron.
Hang on, let me just do this.
Don't
real
worry, I
quick.
got you.
There we go.
Oh wait, did he change or is it still the same?
Pardon?
Did he change? Did we get to see the whole thing now, or no?
Oh,
Oh, okay. So no.
I don't know.
Dang it.
Just so the map looks
You're
good.
too busy focusing. You're too busy focusing on where
Yeah.
Theron was.
I'm still looking for a Theron. I'm just gonna splash water everywhere. So 5 feet around me, and then move forward 5 feet around me.
I think I know what's happening. Maybe.
I know, but you're not here. But so I'm just gonna do that
I know.
until I
I'm
actually
just saying that to myself.
yeah. So I'm gonna splash water everywhere. I'm gonna air bend or water bend like my whole area. So I'm gonna create a puddle each square.
Mokro the avatar, the
Yep.
master of all elements.
Until yeah, I can't create no more. That means I'm right next to him or I'm
And
close to
then we
him.
have Pharaon pondering his orb.
So so the make another wisdom saving throw.
For Theron.
16.
16. As you're still just holding the orb and wandering around looking, as you turn around at one point, see nothing, turn back around, see nothing. And then you just do this one more turn and everything's back. The tents are back. You know, you can see Muckra over here throwing water around and fucking randomly as you've just like wandered over here.
Muckra, why are you watering the flowers?
Drop the orb.
Yeah. And you quite see Theron just over here.
Drop the orb now.
I toss him the orb.
I'll use it. I'll use my mage hand to catch it.
I was so hoping you'd catch that, eh? Let me check something really
You
quick.
can't cast Mage Hand as a reaction.
I am not casting it as a reaction. I just have it open because it's my mage hand. My mage hand is special.
Okay. Yep. So you cast the mage hand and it catches the orb. It's now
Yep.
just floating there in its hand.
Yeah. Don't get close to me now. We're gonna have the. Okay, I already cast it anyway, so it's fine. So I'm just holding it for the meantime. We need that.
Actually, hang on. Let me just verify something.
Okay.
You did not put it in the description of the shield that it absorbs magic over time.
Oh no. I'm just reading Mage Hand's thing because I think I just misread it. I'm just checking it again.
Yeah, it can hold things up to 5 pounds.
It can hold up to 10 pounds, actually.
Oh, they improved it. Okay.
Don't know when, but 10. That's what it says. So, yeah, no, that's fine. I just misread the description, and I'm like, oh, okay, no, you know. Yeah. I thought I misread it as every time you want to move it, you're effectively recasting the spell, which would have caused issues.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what it says, and I just misread it. So.
Gotcha. I think for the addition for the mage hand legendary, I can't say it.
Legendary.
Legendary, yes. I feel like I think you can actually hold it for a little while because you can open and install it. So if ever, I'll just put it. Yeah,
you're an arcane trickster.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on. That means there may be some differences here. I need to check that.
So I'll catch it, then I'll put it on the ground for now.
First off, do you make the hand invisible when you summon it?
It's always invisible, I feel like, when you summon it.
You can make the spectral hand invisible. You can. It doesn't have to be.
Okay. Well, probably. I feel like I always make it invisible anyway.
Yep. Okay, no, that doesn't apply. So yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, no, you're all good.
Okay.
So yeah, you're just holding the orb with the mage hand for now.
Yep. I'm gonna try to open the box. I'll ask Tyron to help me bring the lock box outside.
The
Sure.
lockbox is so 30 centimeters isn't that big.
Well,
It's
I don't think I don't have that much strength.
Is it about the size of a tissue box?
pounds. It'd be bigger than a tissue box, a bit bigger.
Oh, well, okay. If it's not that
It
heavy, then,
weighs a couple pounds. It's anyone can pick that. So there you
okay, cool. I thought it'd be heavier, so
Hmm.
I'll open it. I'll lockpick it.
Yeah. Sure.
We can go ahead and put
Make
that orb in a sack.
Okay.
Make a sleight of hand check.
You get
I
advantage
believe
for
with your
Thieves Tool? Or no?
No, you don't get advantage. So if you're using your thieves tools, you can apply like expertise or something. I don't.
It's a +3.
You can apply your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
That's +3, 17.
Pick lock. Why is it +3?
A proficiency bonus? No.
So
Or is it already in there?
You've already applied
Okay.
your proficiency bonus as a
Okay.
part of the sleight of hand check. So
Gotcha.
so 14.
Sure.
Hey Theron, are you helping him with this?
Yes.
Cool. Both of you need to make dex saves.
Cool.
I love how you said it with confidence. too.
Because you know I'm just great at that.
Yep. Dex save. Okay, sorry.
Oh, my dice like trolling me like crazy.
Sorry, 21.
8. No, my dice are rolling invisible with just the creepy vines all over it.
Nice.
So I can't see the number until it pops up on the side.
Oh yeah, the Thembature dice do the same. It's the dice that do that. Those like animated ones are weird and annoying like that.
So you put the we put the ball on the
Sorry.
sack first before we open the lockbox.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So
Of course you put the ball in the sack, because what else would you do?
Welcome back.
If it makes you feel any better, it's specifically in my food sack.
I didn't go anywhere. I've been here the whole
hey.
time. It's just like that's the first time that you said something that made me giggle.
Alright. Theron, you take 7 points of fire damage, and Makra, you take 3.
Is that a
no.
spell?
Pardon?
Is that a spell?
No.
It's a
Oh.
trap.
It's a trap.
Well,
Crap.
as
Said
you're
spells
so in
can
the
also
chat.
be traps.
yeah, this is a mechanical one though.
Yeah.
So as you're trying to pick the lock, it's a pretty complex lock, and you stick the tools in the wrong hole,
That's what she
and
said.
suddenly this flash of fire comes out of the front of the lockbox.
I'm sorry. I forgot to check for traps. That's my fault.
The second you said I'm gonna pick it, I'm like, okay.
Wait, is it still missing with the orb, or now with the
No,
lockbox?
lockbox
No,
now.
the orb is now in my food sack.
So wait, do you guys know what the orb was yet?
Oh, we know what the orb was. It was
Yes.
it was the thing creating the illusion barrier.
Okay, I thought that was the case. Sorry, I'm just in my mind's head. I'm a bit tired for some reason.
Which,
though-
by the
Yeah.
way, as after like I believe like 30 minutes or so, you start making like
Came
come back with the carts.
2
Mhm.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know how the orb works, but we know what it is.
Yeah, I thought it
we're
might have
back
been
with
the
the cart.
barrier because I noticed it moved when you moved.
That's it, right? I already set off the traps, so there's no more traps if I believe it.
Well,
Like,
I don't believe that you set off all the traps, so I'm gonna step away from you.
But like me knowing it's a small item as a rogue, would I know?
You would have you can assume
Yeah.
most smaller mechanisms like this won't go off a second time.
Yes. So I'll try to lockpick again.
No, it'll just be a second trap.
Yeah,
Roll
I don't
sleight of
think
hand.
so.
You didn't notice the tiny hole on the side.
I
It just
forgot.
happens.
I got excited.
As you used to make your
Wow.
way back, you noticed that the illusory barrier is gone.
Who? What?
Hey, you guys did it. Great job. I'm proud of you.
Wait, who did it?
You guys got rid of the barrier.
Was that you, Theron?
Yeah, when you picked up the
Yeah.
orb.
Cool. Sorry.
I'm
got
gonna
distracted.
assume, I'm gonna assume you guys broke something, didn't you?
Of course they did, because, it wouldn't be them without breaking something.
Yeah,
Yes.
or some kind of shenanigans. As I say this while
You
leaving.
gonna roll that sleight of hand?
Yes.
Do they look like they're a bit toasty because they've been on fire?
23.
So, as you, after like sort of wiping the fiery soot from your face, you get back in there with the tools, and you just try to get in there. It seems that small explosion has damaged the lock.
Damn it. I'll break the lock.
So I noticed that they have soot on them, right?
You notice like a little bit of soot on them.
I'm gonna walk up to Makro and see what he's doing.
Theron, they're dead.
I'm just using them to represent the two that we had captured earlier.
I'll pull out their tokens because they have a different thing. They have a different token.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to Makro.
Aries, can you break the lock?
Hmm?
Can you break the
Hey, what
lock?
happened with all the fire, with all the soot though?
What?
What happened with all the soot on you though?
Don't worry about
How'd
it.
that get-
I'll
Okay.
explain it later.
You
Can
just
you
want me
open
to
it?
you just want me to pry it apart?
Yeah. You've done this
Okay.
before. Don't worry. It's too small for whatever that thing is that we try to kill the one time.
Larissa,
Okay. So what do you want to roll? Do we just roll a normal strength check to bust it open?
Yeah, depending on how it is you're trying to break it open, strength or dexterity.
I'm gonna be using strength. So just straight strength.
Yeah, if you're just trying to break it open, strength.
I got
Larissa's my name.
You got this. Thank you.
a 23.
23?
So
Damn.
Just roll me a d6.
Oh,
this could be bad.
I'm not next to you. It's okay.
I forget how I roll it. Oh, here it is. I got a 3.
3. You start prying it open, and you feel it give a little bit, but it's a pretty strong metal.
Whoa.
It just does not want to give.
The lock
But
doesn't want to give.
It's like holding tight, but you can feel it just needs a bit more of a push.
Do you want to try again?
Yo,
You
do
can
it.
certainly try.
I can karate it.
Got 18 again, so I got another 23.
Ooh.
23, give me another d6.
Another 3. What the hell?
No, that's fine. That's fine. With that though, you just pry it open enough, and then once it hits like that one point, it just breaks open. As it does, you see two small pouches sort of fly out of it, and a rolled up piece of parchment
Can I
and
try and capture it? Grab them?
Yeah, we'll try to grab it together or catch it when it's falling.
easy enough to do. Even then, if it hits the ground, you can just pick it up. It's not a huge
Okay.
thing. But I'm just saying what comes out of it.
Yeah.
You see
So
two
what's in the
sort of.
bag?
Let me describe what the fuck came out first.
Sorry. I thought you'd done describing it. I'm sorry for cutting you
No,
off.
you just cut me off twice.
Sorry, GM.
So yeah, you see two small pouches, a rolled up piece of parchment, three other smaller scrolls or parchment, you're not sure, and you also see a small, well, not really small, but like a key.
Two small pouches, two
Wait.
parchment, three
Who
scrolls, one key.
Who puts the key in a lockbox? What the hell? Normally you keep the key on you, not inside of something else.
Well, it's a mystery.
You
There
know,
must be something.
Look, I'm just going to assume the key was for the lockbox.
Oh, the key could be from.
It's like a small like white metal key.
Okay. So, what was in the pouches?
So in the pouches, you find. So there's two.
Mhm.
One is slightly bigger than the other. In that one, you find 150 gold pieces,
Okay.
and in the other one, you find 100 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
So 150 Gs and 100 Ps.
I got it.
So you just write that down for now. That can be like
Yeah,
given
I'll
out
write it down. Yeah.
later.
The two parchment.
Yeah. What are the parchments? Assume scrolls.
I assume they're spell scrolls.
Well, there's three scrolls and two
Three
parchment.
scrolls, one larger parchment,
No, one large parchment.
the coins, and then a key.
What's the larger parchment?
So you unfurl it, and it appears to just be a crudely not crudely, but like a map of the forest area.
Oh.
A rough drawing.
It's
Is there any
rough
like
drawing.
marked?
There's a couple of X's marked here and there.
Is this a treasure map?
Can't be certain.
There's a
You
key
do
in here. And
see- You do see some other scrolling in the top left corner, but you can't read that.
Okay, I'm just going to assume it's a treasure map because with the key, that would explain where the key would go.
Can't be certain.
Does it look like it was a local area? Did you say?
It's a
It
forest.
looks like of like the forest, more
This
than
is
just
a-
like what this map
the
shows.
surrounding
Yeah.
that we have.
So the rest of the things in there is just the scrolls, right?
Yeah. Three scrolls.
Wait, who's
key.
writing this down again?
I do. I am. I got it.
Thank you. What are the smaller scrolls?
Gibberish to you.
We
Damn.
can't understand it. We gotta have Larissa look at it.
Damn. It speaks in it's moon speak.
I don't understand your moon speak.
Okay. Maybe Ares helped them load the bandits inside.
So the key, does the key just look like normal key?
It looks like it's made from a white blue. Can't be quite certain. It just looks like a white, well-made key.
Is there anything suspicious about the key?
Yeah, it was on a locked box.
It's a key.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
take
find
your
it suspicious?
Oh no, just the way you focus on what it's made out of. I'm just gonna take your word for it.
That means he
You don't
opened something
see-
white too.
Can I,
You
with the
don't
map,
often see a key made from like white metals.
can
Yeah.
I try to determine which direction the map, one of the X's are on the map?
Make a survival check.
Okay. 18.
18. It takes you a moment to like of looking at it, getting an idea of which which way which way it faces for like north. But once you figure it out, you're like, okay, there's one which would be on the way back from where you are, like on the way back to town.
Okay.
The Summer's
many
Grasp.
So how many X's are there again? Did you say? Like just the one? Or...
2.
There
Three?
is 3.
Oh, 3.
Which ones are the other directions then?
So the one heading back towards town is in the sort of south, westerly direction. West by southwest, to be precise. One appears to be further north, and another more eastward.
Are they far, the other ones?
Not necessarily they're far, it's just that they're out of the way.
I think those are
They would.
scouts, right? I would assume those are the scouts' location.
Are you looking at the map as well, Macro?
Yeah.
So while you're looking at it like over Aries' shoulder, you see that same scrolling in the top left, and you recognize that as the written form of Thieves' Cant.
Oh. What does it say?
And it just states, quite literally just states, like, these are ambush points
Uh,
for
uh,
Damn, I
merchants.
thought it was buried treasure.
yeah.
If Macro hadn't looked at it, you would have kept that train of thought for a while.
Wait, so how tall is Makro again? I want to know. For
I'm not that tall, but I can
What do you
climb.
have to jump over to see it?
Well, remember you were trying to break it down when I was down there, so you probably
Yeah, I know,
crouched
but,
down.
I guess. I
Uh,
guess, maybe.
I'm a short king.
I mean, if I
I'm
was standing though, you don't have to jump
yeah.
to see it.
Yep.
Mm.
So you
Yeah.
usually crouch down. This is not our first rodeo.
Yeah, I think I
We've
would
done this before.
I would have been crouching down.
Yeah, you've already been crouching
Yeah.
down.
Oh, ambushes? Oh, well. you
Yeah,
can
that's
have it.
probably where they
I
have
don't
the
want
scouts that starts
it.
too.
This isn't treasure. I don't want it then. I
Yeah.
can pass it to Makro.
I'll start reading the other parchment just in case if it's all thieves' can.
So there's only one parchment, and there's 3 scrolls.
Oh, 3 scrolls.
I don't know where you're getting the second parchment
I don't
from.
know.
Getting
What?
confused between the scrolls because you called them small
Yeah,
parchment.
small parchments. That's what you said.
Because
So
they're on smaller parchment paper.
I think that's
Yeah.
Because there's
that's why I keep
parchment
getting
is
confused
actually
about it.
really big. I don't know if you've ever seen like a proper piece of parchment. Parchment's actually pretty big. But it like the scrolls are like a piece of parchment that's been cut up into smaller pieces.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, so what do you think the key it does, Makro?
It opens something, but I don't think it's the one that we just opened. It probably opens something. I'm not sure if it's here. It could be in the body of the boss. Maybe you want to check the body of the boss to see if it's in there.
What do you mean?
But it
You
definitely
mean
yeah.
inside of him or on him? Because
On him.
in, yeah, I'm just saying on and in mean 2 different things.
Yeah, I mean, we'll never know.
So between all of the people you killed, you find 5 3 scimitars and 2 short swords. They're the same fucking thing, it just doesn't really matter. You find 4 light crossbows with a number of arrows for them. And for each and all of the ones that had light crossbows on them also had a dagger as well, so 4 daggers. The 2 ones that had shields, of course, have the shields. They had a spear each, and they were wearing chainmail armor. The one that tried running and got his head blown off appeared to be trying to get away with a small sack of cash, which had 50 gold in it.
Mhm.
Right.
And then the leader has slung over their back that they didn't use a light crossbow,
Mhm.
and then they had their short sword, and their short sword appears to be made from a green tinted metal of some kind.
Mhm.
And the bolts they have for their crossbow appear to be made from the arrow tips of them also appear to be that same green tinted metal.
Poison.
Yeah.
Got it. Is it light armor also for that one?
Oh, yeah, he had some studded leather on him. Sorry, honor.
Got it. All right, try to fit everybody with. We got like 4 extra horses.
So you can quite easily fit all 10 of the still living ones
Hmm.
in the wagons. They can comfortably house 6, but uncomfortably fit more, which you don't care about that comfort.
Nope.
So I'll just remove them for now, but make a list of I've got a list of what all you've caught. So
You said 11 bandits and 1 leader. You got
so
12.
so you have 12 people captured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 11. Sorry, 9 normal bandits. There was the 2 more heavily armored ones, and then there was the leader.
Okay. Got it.
Wunderbar. There anything else you would like to do before you leave this campsite?
Look, I just want to ask. We haven't missed anything, have we, about with that key?
Don't know.
Look, it's
Have
a
you?
key for later. We
Any
might
of the
find another camp that has a box or a door or something, and we'll be able to get in.
Or you could just ask the bandit.
Yeah, you want to wake up the leader
Okay.
bandit.
Can I
You wanna
take the
talk to him.
bandit away?
So they will be unconscious for the next couple hours.
What if I slap them harder?
No.
They'll
No,
be
you're gonna kill them.
unconscious for even more hours.
What if the healer slightly heals them slightly?
If
I
The
they
don't know.
healer
heal, they
doesn't have spells to be wasting on people who are just going to go to prison.
Look, man, I need to know what the key is for, man. It's killing me.
Okay.
We'll find
Does
out
any of
later.
the 3 scrolls, are they magic scrolls?
Yes, they have a magic nature to them.
I'll
You recognize that
I'll,
immediately as someone who
I'll,
can cast
I'll,
magic.
I'll give it
They
until
make zero
you're
sense
saying.
to someone who has no knowledge of the
Yeah.
arcane.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the armors and weapons with me because it's
Yep.
not gonna fit inside the carriage.
I mean, they would. All the arms and armor would fit in
But
there.
I don't want
you
them
know,
next
I just
to.
don't think you want to have
Yeah.
them next to the.
Yep. So I'm gonna take them all, but I'm gonna do it with Theron. We'll start putting them on we'll use some of the tarp at the tent to put them all together, so I can just carry them or hold on to them and vanish for a second, and then
Yep, so
I'm
you're
gonna go
taking
inside.
one of the canvas tents down.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. So I can use it to tie up all the weapons and armors.
Yep. Which one? There's the 3 smaller ones and there's the bigger one.
The smaller ones probably.
Which one?
This one.
Cool.
I'll be back. So I told everybody that, and I came back. Once I'm inside my thing and Are we waiting for a couple hours to wake one of them up, or are we gonna start going back to town?
I think we
Before I
should
leave.
start heading back to town.
Okay. So I'll come back right away
Unless,
after.
do we think we have everybody?
Well, there's a key that
Doesn't tell us anything. But do we think we have all the bandits that we were supposed to come out here and get?
I think so.
I don't
You're
think we do.
sure?
What?
I'm with Rojack on this one. I don't think we have everybody.
Oh,
We're missing the Drow guard because weren't there two of them?
what? We're
Weren't there
missing a
two
guard.
Drow guards? You know, I broke the neck of one of them, but there was another one.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, he's in the.
He's in, yeah.
He's also in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So
should
you got
be
you got
everybody.
you have captured one guard. The
One's
two
dead.
scouts,
And the leader.
the leader,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there was the 8. Hang on, 7. Where's my?
So basically, we have 9 normal bandits,
Wait a
1
second.
guard bandit, 1 leader. So that's 12.
There's the
I
two.
mean,
There's
it's
the
supposed to be
two
12.
scouts. There's the 8. There's 8.
So there's 10. Okay,
normal
yeah.
bandits. Then there's the. So there's you've got 12 total. No, I did have my
Yeah.
math right. I was just
Yeah, you got you. It's 2
The
scouts, so
guard and
forget
then
about the scouts. Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, then we're good.
Because these guys have a
Alright.
separate.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang out here much longer. I think we should just pack up what we can and go.
Okay.
I mean, pack up literally
Well-
everything we can. So, like, if it's all of the tents, then let's pack up all of the tents. If it's
Oh, you
all
want
the
the tent
tents,
too?
the tents and the horses, yeah, let's get it all.
We're definitely taking the horses.
Right, but they had extra horses, so why don't we take their horses?
No, we'll take their horses too.
Mhm.
Like we'll put him on the back of our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or here, we'll put it. We'll stack them like the tents. We'll put them in the beds. We'll make them smaller and put them on the horses, and then we'll tie the horses on the back of our carriages.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Zendo, that's what's happening. We're breaking down their camp and we're stealing their horses and we're going back to town.
Right. So you're collapsing all of the tents, stealing the
Mhm.
horses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've
How
got
long will that take us to do that?
Between each of yous and leaving at least one person just to keep an eye on everyone just in case,
Uh-huh.
it'd probably take you the better part of the afternoon.
Could you go do where you want to go and then come back?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
That'll be
okay,
fine.
so you go do your thing that you wanted to do. We'll break down the rest of the camp, get the horses and stuff tied up, and then we'll be when you're back, we'll just take off right away.
I mean, it takes a second, but yeah.
Yep. So you get.
So how
aside
long will
from
that
the
take?
one
Is
that
it a
was
couple hours?
dismantled here, it'd take about an hour or two between yous, because these tents, despite their simplicity, are more complex than normal tents. These are made by Drow and are overly complicated because they've got to try and keep the sun out more.
Gotcha.
Which, by the way, while you were in that illusion, you noticed that the sun wasn't as strong.
Oh, that's right.
That's why it was one. That was why it was one way.
That's why they're not.
Because
why
they
they didn't
have
disadvantage.
they have issues with lights and
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yep, sunlight sensitivity. If you had managed to find that beforehand, that would have made the combat much easier. But yeah, no, you just got unlucky with that stealth check from Theron.
Mm-hmm.
So
while I'm
because
inside my, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's not a one way or a 2-way or anything. It's they regularly send out one person to just do a quick patrol.
Mm.
So there's almost constantly one person patrolling the outer side, and yeah, it was just unlucky that Theron got really bad roll. So they were alerted to your presence beforehand, and hence the reason why those 4 were coming towards you.
But they can't see outside of it, so.
Mm-hmm.
from inside. Okay, so while I'm inside my my penthouse, I'm gonna start identifying the 3 mystery items.
Yep. So you're casting Identify.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want help
Alright.
casting Identify?
What are you starting on first?
Cane of Mystery. Oh, you
So
can look at Larry. So you can look at the ball if you want to like fix it or figure out how to use it.
Depends on what color that ball is.
blue.
Yep, totally gonna look at that ball.
So this is a veteran's cane.
Veterans.
You can speak its command word to turn it into a non-magical longsword.
Oh,
It's a one-way shift, and it can't be turned back into the cane once you've done that. It's fucking stupid, but that's what the random roll gave me. So
Oh, so it's a craft or magic item.
no, when you were like prodding for that, I was just like, he knows what this item is.
I didn't know what it is. Oh.
Yeah, I made a
Oh,
I
yeah.
made a better version of that item as a homebrew item.
Why don't we get the better version?
Because where's the
Yeah,
fun
why
in
not?
that? If I give you too many fun homebrew items,
That's
then
true.
Yeah. Who has? Oh, yeah, good point. Who has the shitty cane, the magic cane?
You don't have a magic cane.
Who wants me to break?
Mucker
Do you want me to
currently
break
has
that
it in his
useless cane?
thing.
What?
And say, hey, do you want me to break that cane in half? Because it seems kind of useless.
Oh no, I'm not there right now. But
Listen,
Which-
useless magic items to us are very expensive when we sell them.
yep.
So
I mean, yeah, we can always just sell it. And
Mucker, just by the way, as a reminder, when you enter into there, the lamp stays out there, so it can still be picked up by other people.
What
That's
lamp?
why I'm there.
Your lamp that you go into, or whatever it is that
Yes.
you go into
Yeah.
for your.
Yeah, I know. Like, I make sure that they know I'm going before I go in.
I mean, you could always just.
And-
Would your genie take the sword as an offering, the cane as an offering, though?
Mm.
It depends. It either has something history about it or something about like. We'll figure that out later.
Look, all I'm saying, again,
We'll talk about it later.
I understand the cane having like being a good use in like a one-time use, but like
Yeah.
most of the time, then you wouldn't want to use it. And I guess like you'd have to always have it like, oh, you have a cane on me all the time, and then the one time it comes in valuable would be the last time you get to use it.
We'll probably end up selling it to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Some of-
Especially
Somebody identify that ball. What is that ball?
I think what makes
Oh.
the last thing I want to say about the cane is I think what makes it worse is the normal long sword and nothing else.
It's not
Yeah.
even a +1.
That's why I made a better version of that item.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Let's go with the Tome of Mystery next.
It was like a cursed item, to be honest.
So that is it is an enduring spell book, is what that one is.
Endurance spell.
So
Yep.
someone's checking a cane.
It means
and
it
rolls.
is. So yeah, the enduring spell book can't be damaged by fire or immersion in water,
Oh,
and it
okay.
doesn't deteriorate with age.
Oh. Sound like someone will want this. Pair of boots.
They're boots of elven kind.
Oh.
Yes, they are boots of elven kind. When you asked that before, I'm just like, God damn it.
It's like that's the most common boots that there is.
What is elven boots? What's boots of elven kind do?
It's
It essentially cancels out my disadvantage.
advantage.
It gives advantage on stealth checks.
Which means it would balance out for him.
It would
Yeah.
make him have a flat roll.
Okay, so I assume who's in agreement to giving it to the cleric instead of the rogue?
I think we don't know that he's got it yet because he's
Yeah.
still off in La La Land doing whatever it is that he's doing.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. I feel like it should go to the cleric because how many times he's messed up on a stealth roll?
I think that we can't discuss it until we know what it is.
I know.
I think I've only messed up our stealth rolls because you insisted on being stealthy.
We don't have to be stealthy all the time. but it's gonna. Yeah.
Look, man, you nearly caused Nance to get like pinned by like 4 arrows.
No. Well, because we got closer, we didn't know where it was. Nobody like tried to look for
And which
anyone.
in turn made what was I think you lethargic.
No, that's
She not
Rojak.
won the
Rojak.
contest, so there wasn't much you could do about that.
Yep. And Larissa's
Yeah, the,
checking the ball.
Yep.
Just
So
saying, if we didn't know we were coming, we might have had a bit of chance. It might have
this
happened.
is
Oh, well.
a illusionist's orb. It's a homebrew item. I'll send you the stat sheet later. But essentially, it allows you to create large illusions that, once in place, act as like
You
it's
won't
like an
move.
illusion that can become reality in some senses of the word. If
But again,
you've played with the illusionist wizard, you know what I'm talking about. But otherwise, yeah.
I'll wait for you to put it on my character sheet.
Yeah, I have to get it sorted out because the making homebrew items in D&D Beyond is a fucking pain in the ass. So it's been taking. I've been working on it, but trying to get it all like sorted is a pain because it's.
I bet.
It will be on your character sheet before the next session.
That's
And I'll
fine.
let you
Take
know.
your time.
I'll let you know when
I'll make a
it's.
note of it too.
If you get stuck, you can always contact Jim, and he'll help you.
Yeah. If I
And
can't get this thing sorted out by next week, I'll be sending Jim a message and going, "Hey, can I get a hand with this?"
Yep.
What's wrong?
Making
3
homebrew
scrolls.
stuff in D&D
Yeah.
Beyond is a pain.
Oh yeah.
hmm
So the last ones are the 3 scrolls that Larissa has.
Yeah, my 3 squirrels.
So you find a spell scroll of polymorph.
Ooh.
Come on, I had it listed. Where the fuck did I? You have a spell scroll of contagion.
I think I know that spell. That's a pretty decent spell.
Mm-hmm. Come on, stop being a pain, would you?
No?
There it is. And a spell scroll of enlarge reduce.
Mukro, you're horrible. Get out of my head.
What the hell? What the hell is this gift?
Let's see. They've been playing with canes, balls, and now they have a spell scroll of enlarge reduce.
Enlarge reduce.
Spellcasters.
I'm gonna ask this for the joke. Can it be localized on one area?
Yes, it can actually.
Yeah. See, look, the joke becomes full circle now. Are you happy?
I wonder if the key is
More than
magical
one
also.
Uh-huh.
Is the key magical also?
Is the key magical?
I don't know. Are you identifying it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll identify it, or you can identify it. I don't know who has a key to identify
I
it
still
yet.
have it, I think.
Macro's still in his little
Yeah.
hole.
My
Wait, does that let
penthouse.
you like identify items or something in there?
No, he's just identifying stuff while he is in there.
Oh. Damn.
It's comfy in here.
I'm right next.
Mm.
Where are you? Who? When? Words. I forget where did you leave your genie thing? Because I'm right next to you right now on the map. But I think
I give it to
I can only
Huron.
assume while everything's happening that he's like elsewhere putting people in the cart. So I'm going to put it onto your character sheet. And don't say anything.
Oh.
What should
Once
be a
the page
magical
loads.
key?
Of course it's a magical key. We had to identify it.
Oh yeah, Macro. Where you write down your loot? Do you just write it down on a separate piece of paper, or into like the 20?
Refresh the page, and it'll be there.
So I'm
Macro,
going to create a channel for us because, I'm good like that.
Yes.
It's going to be our loot channel.
Oh yeah.
That way
that
we
might be nice.
can. That way we can keep track of what loot we have, where it's going, who has it, yada yada yada.
And what's up for grabs, I guess. Yeah, that'd be good.
That way we
Macro,
can each.
get a whole list of quote unquote items that you acquired.
Oh no! Don't worry. I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
So
Don't
this
list the
way, this way we can all edit it and change it and keep track of it all. That way it's not completely confusing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's fair.
Mako, is your lantern still just full to the brim of just an entire stock worth of weapons?
Oh, it's
No, because we sold off all the other stuff, didn't we?
No, not yet. Not yet.
I thought you guys did in the last city because we got gold for it.
No, we didn't. We didn't
summoning
sell. Yeah, it's only the stones. We haven't sold any of the weapons yet.
So I can just imagine whenever you move with your lantern, you can just hear the sound of chain, coins. But it's
can't hear anything.
Actually, when I
I know
when
you
level,
can't hear anything, but this is my head canon. Okay?
Yeah.
When it moves, it goes ching, ching, ching. Like a jingling noise.
Come on.
It goes ching ching ching.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Right?
Okay.
I know. Come on.
And
What?
So when I leveled up, it expanded. I used to be only stay there for 3 hours or 2 hours or something. Now it's 6 hours. So I imagine it keeps expanding once I level up as a warlock. So it comes from a 1-bedroom apartment to
all
2-bedroom apartment.
Everybody, tell me if you can see the loot channel in the Statues of Summer or
It's
something.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I see loot channel.
I
All right. Make sure you can type in it, please. I do it to Zendo almost every single time.
Yeah, no, I can type in here and everything. I can't edit it though.
You're not supposed to, as you are the DM. It is not your job to keep track of our loot.
Oh, is it?
No,
when I say
but
that,
it is his job to make sure that we're not claiming loot that he didn't give out.
He can type in there and say we didn't get that item, but he doesn't need to edit anything.
Oh, well, he needs to put the list of the.
No.
Nice try, Jack.
He is supposed to give us the items in game, and we are supposed to keep track of it. That's how that works. He's not supposed to be keeping track of what it is. He can correct us if we're wrong. Like if we put, hey, we got 5 spell scrolls, and he's like, no, you only got 2. That's.
Yeah, when I mean I can't edit it, I mean I can't change permissions in the channel and stuff. I could a moment ago.
Oh yeah, Zendo. Do you get do you get the gift joke? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the neat part. You don't.
Wait, so what do you mean you can't?
If I click on edit channel, I have overview and invites. That's it. A moment ago, I could see the permissions and integrations, but now I can't see them.
For the loot channel?
I'm just deleting my comments so that you know.
Let's see if doing this will help. Hold on.
All right, folks, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
All good. Pretty much, yeah, just wrapping up the session here anyway.
Oh
So
yeah, Marco, can you just copy and paste your
have a good
list?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is what he's doing in the moment.
All right, Zendo, what about now?
Nope.
So, I assume that key was something important, and that's why we don't know what it is.
It's an item. It's just whether or not he wants to share what it is out loud. That's why I
Look,
said
mate,
don't say anything.
either he's gonna share show and tell with us next session, or he's never gonna mention it. If it's something
And
really
until he
good, I
does,
wouldn't. If it's something really good, I wouldn't blame him. Well, at least next session we're gonna be going back to the city and claiming the.
How long does it take for us to get back to the city? 2-3 days.
It
it's gonna
took
take
us
a
a.
couple of days.
I was gonna say, it take us a couple of weeks to get out here. It's gonna take us
Oh, a
that much
couple
to get back.
weeks? Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
have
it wasn't
to
a
make
couple
sure
of days,
they
like,
got food and water, and they got
Was it a
know.
couple weeks? It wasn't that long.
Yeah, he told us it was 2 weeks to get to that first place, and then it was like another week to get here.
So that was over the water. It wasn't weeks. It was
No, it was the
days.
water. Yeah, this is just days. I think it was 3 days to get here. This is the third day for it.
Yeah,
So it takes 3 days to get here.
3-4 days. Yeah, to
Yeah.
get to where you are along the road.
All right, there's Endo.
Hey, there we go.
Although you're not really supposed to be doing anything in the channel, anyways.
It was just weird because I could do it a second ago.
Yep.
So I
Okay,
assume
If you ever, Zen, if you ever find the
So
loot that we from the
are we done?
yeah, I think we're done. You
Okay.
can turn it off.
Pretty much.
We
I still
never
have that
went.
piece of paper.
Okay. If